Okay, I think it started-ish. Which side? Yeah, we're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Just volumes.
Oh, right,
Yeah, thank
Desert
you.
travel time. Why are you giggling?
filler text.
Did the cart also? No, because if it's a teleportation circle, the carts couldn't.
We don't have our cart now.
Yeah, the cart is there and being taken care of.
What was that for, buddy?
I was less concerned about it being taken care of. The Omega dashboard is trustworthy.
Yes.
Or that we're going to now have to probably travel through the desert.
Yep.
Yes. Quite.
And I'm currently... Errata's currently researching a method to make an inverted heating cube without significantly contributing to the heat death of the universe.
We are activating the nozzle.
How would it...
Don't worry about it. It literally it saps heat and puts nothing else out. It literally just saps energy from the universe. It destroys energy. So it's literally entropy. So I have to figure out a way to make it not entropy.
Yeah, what if I invert a thermal cube? So what if you invert the thing that just creates energy?
Thermal cubes are also really dumb in terms of like reality.
Yeah, but
I
it's not
could
gonna
use that
end
to
the
make
fucking
infinite.
world, because it's literally just like, yeah, this thing can produce infinite heat, which means it's infinite energy. Versus, this thing produces infinite cold, which means it's taking infinite energy. That's a problem.
Literally, a way to do this is to link the two so the energy stolen by the cold cube gets expelled by a heat cube. I could do that.
You're gonna create a time paradox?
What the fuck do you mean time? How would that have anything to do with time? They're in the exact same time. What do you mean time paradox?
You're throwing the energy into the past.
No, I'm not.
No, I think that's his.
30
I think
feet to
that's
the
his.
left.
I think that's his proposal for how it works. Is that
No!
all heat cubes are linked to
Was
a,
heat cube,
to
now
a cold cube in the
sending energy
future?
to back when it was a heat cube.
No, they're just gonna be two
What are
separate
you on
things
about?
in normal time. They're right here. They're 30 feet from each other. Don't let them touch.
What?
Yeah, you don't want them touching because you don't want that time paradox.
I shoot Bazan.
It'd be a
Fuck
space
off.
paradox.
I shoot Bazan. I swear to God.
Stand with the gun, okay.
No, not actually. But that is actually a way I plan to do that, is to make a,
Make the entropy cube, keep it next to the non-entropy cube.
No,
Make a
the
swamp
entropy
cooler.
cube, but it transfers the energy it pulls out of the air to another cube, which is just now a heat cube.
How air conditioners work.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
So, why?
We're in the
that
desert.
feels-
I don't like the heat.
No, not that part. That just feels like so. Cold spell. Or a code of cold rune, effectively. If you have
A cold
rune
rune
covering
is
and
what I
stuff
was-
like that.
I have the ability to fuck with runes, so I was gonna
Okay.
try to do cold rune bullshit, but this was like my final backup of
A rune
the
for
heat
cold.
transfer cube. Can
You
I make
use-
cold rune on
use
the
a-
interior?
The thermal cube, that one of the ones that we have, and you put the equivalent of a thermal fan on it. Congratulations, you have AC.
Am I able to put just straight up cold runes on the interior of my armor to keep myself cool?
I wouldn't say cool. Imagine it's like 102 out and your AC is doing its best. Like, yeah, it's 20 degrees cooler. It's still
That's
80
enough.
degrees.
That's enough. I'm doing that. Can I just do that?
You might be able to, actually. Hang on. I have to read something.
Okay. Also, Psycho, why did you roll a d6?
Reasons.
Roll another one to fix my overlay.
What did I get in my leg? No, I grabbed him. Never mind, it's fine.
Moose.
No, you cannot,
Henry.
sadly.
Henry points at the kobold.
I'm sorry, I feel so bad. Krim fell asleep before we left and just sent me leave ? Come back ?
Why is Henry pointing at the kobold?
No reason.
I of blame,
What?
I guess. I don't know.
I was checking to see if magical tinkering could do it, but it cannot.
We can't. It would have to be something I research into.
Yeah. I'd see be the first person to make AC, but like, I'm sure that there's some eclectic gnome artificer who's made it, but never bothered to fucking mass produce it.
One thing I planned on doing was, you told me that channeling spells through a thing repeatedly damages it. I was going to basically make a reloadable thing that can be slotted into her armor that constantly casts prestidigitation on the armor itself to chill it. And it has like switchable wooden cubes that have the actual runic magic imbued into it.
What the fuck did I say that casting a spell repeatedly through an object damages it?
When I talked about why don't I just put silence on my gun?
Oh, yes! I had to
Yeah.
think about the context of that. Yes, no, that is right.
Would I be able to work on that while we travel? Because it's just it's a like repeated prestidigitation on the armor to chill it.
I mean, you can just keep casting prestidigitation on your armor, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna be fucking boring as hell to sit there saying the same, like, 4 words and hand motions for
Every like
8 hours.
Hemlock doing
I won't be
vocal
doing it every
exercises
6
to stay
seconds.
cool.
I won't be doing it every 6 seconds, but it will like help when it's the worst.
Alright, so... Yeah, last session you guys fucked around with a bag of beans, killed a mummy lord, fucked with a bunch of frogs, ate a few eggs. Upon
Had some
arriving in
tea.
Ashbourne, Hemlock looked around for signs of Waterston, discovered that they had gone north with someone else. I remember that being what I said. However, you discovered that a man named... It's been 4 weeks, son of a bitch.
It has been a little.
Where the fuck is your name? Abysai. Needed help sealing away, or re-sealing away an ancient demon queen that Arado was relatively familiar with, and promised 8,000 gold pieces to each of you if you were successful in rebinding her. You teleported over to Seoi to prep to travel across the desert. Abysai estimates that it will take roughly 2 weeks to get there, and he is preparing a small cart with supplies for the trip there and back. He has your food covered. He has gotten you desert clothing to help deal with the heat and sand. All of that has been taken care of. Barring that, however, is there any shopping that you guys would like to do before beginning your trek into the desert?
Not entirely.
Just like basic like food supplies besides just rations, but also like stuff to like make basic meals along the way.
Anything like that has been taken care of by
Okay.
Abysai, because he... Field rations, while great, aren't exactly perfect for a desert environment.
No, they are not. Also, one thing I noticed that I could do that's fucking goofy, is we could set up a business practice where I make the like personal ACs and have to sell people the refill because they break.
I think Pakla would have to kill you.
Planned obsolescence.
No, it's not planned obsolescence. It's
Just
how it
obsolescence.
works. Okay,
Obsolescence.
so if I can find a way to make it permanent, we'll make it permanent. But I don't have that right now. So
Unplanned obsolescence.
unplanned obsolescence.
I mean,
this is just like
Well,
He's
it's
not
just
that bad.
obsolescence.
speak for yourself, fire elemental.
No, the heat's not that bad.
Himlock went from being too cold to too hot and is miserable.
Yeah, somehow this is worse. At least you were a little insulated against the cold. Now you're insulated against hot. That's worse.
Now you're insulated
Yeah.
for the heat.
She can't
Uh,
sweat and this is a problem.
Yeah. Errata's just gonna be buying materials to make some of those. Because she's curious to see how much she can do with it over the few weeks.
Will be a little tricky as you will be on foot as the cart is straight up just supplies for the 2 weeks.
Oh,
for
it'll
7
only
people.
be while we're resting, so I cannot do it during travel. Oh.
Yeah.
So it'll take a bit.
What would it take for Arata to +1 my shield? And or my armor?
I
I think it was like 750 before. I don't remember.
It's uncommon. It's 2 work weeks, and then it would be the shield is 750. Your armor is 1,000. 'Cause it's... Yes, that's correct.
And then because is that already crafting cost?
Yeah, it's crafting cost because it's half of the enchantment base
Okay.
price.
Would I be able to use them while, like, during that time, or would I have to not have one or both equipped?
There are intrinsic risks with you trying to use it while it's being worked on because you could damage the work that is being done.
Okay.
Like, your shield has new runes on it to represent their magic, and then a rune gets damaged. Arata has to redo, like, 3 days of work.
Yeah.
Especially once we're back in the cart. Just make sure to remind me and I can get to work on that. But for now, while we're traveling in unknown territory, I probably wouldn't want to... If that makes any sense.
No, it does.
Errata's also obviously hyper-fixated on something, I'm sorry.
No, I get it. You're autistic.
I have not been subtle.
Subtle as a brick to the teeth.
So, do you have a cloth or like a small towel on you?
I have a bed sheet.
The one that you took from... Yeah? The fucking, like, super nice silk bed sheets?
Yeah, I have a
Is
bed
that the
sheet.
one we... Hang on, no. Did we
Yeah,
get
that's
that
the
from
one we wrapped his
fuck-ass
body in.
carnival?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
The
was
one
from the
we wrapped
madhouse.
carnival. We
Yeah,
wrapped
okay.
Romanop's body in it when he died.
I will use one of my own handkerchiefs then.
You don't want... It's been prestoed.
I will lay it upon the bird, and I will use druidcraft to make it damp, so that it is going to help with heat dissipation.
Okay.
Are you making the bird artificially sweat?
Effectively.
Yes, effectively.
Yeah, okay.
Without the smell, which is nice.
Yep.
'Cause I am effectively immune to harsh heat.
You are good for this harsh heat. The heat is not harsh enough for you to be affected by it.
Yeah, it's not like the fucking cold area where it's cold enough for even cold resistance, you're fucked.
I'm a Thrycreen. I'm in my
You're a
lane and
bug.
thriving.
Actually,
I'm
you
You
having a
feel
hard
like
time.
you
technic-
should be more in your lane, but you aren't because you're astral Thrycreen.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's funny that you're in the desert now, where if you were a normal Thrycreen, you'd be a lot happier. But now you're Space Bug, which is used to the dark void of distant space. Look,
They are
finally,
still
the
happy to be
heat.
here.
Fuck.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, Henry's struggling.
In your full plate? Yeah, I would imagine so.
You do see Errata, like, every minute or so will prestidigitate her own armor a few times to cool all of it. And it is also white, so it wicks heat better.
And log out here is
Henry looks-
reciting
Technically makes everyone
poetry.
around her slightly more warm, so probably don't stand within 5 feet of her as all the fucking light gets reflected.
Henry watches this and is more determined to not say anything.
What did I do to you? I've literally done nothing but offer help.
That's a neat item.
Why do you not?
Hemlock would also be casting Presto constantly. It's just in the form of, like, not shutting up.
The more people use prestidigitation to cool themselves off, the more Henry continues to silence himself and just push forward.
I'm not using Presto to cool myself off.
You're a fire elemental.
I'm gonna use
Silence.
Druidcraft to cool the bird off because the bird's probably the most fucked.
Yeah, probably.
Just confirmation, no shopping needs to be done before you begin your travel.
Hey,
No.
nice.
Yet.
I'd have found something.
Oh, that
Excess
goes
of
well.
excess of water would be nice, but I'm assuming we can just create it.
And it's with
We both can.
our
I
supplies
can
that the guys
create
got,
water,
probably.
like plenty of water, but I also assume like most supplies, like you said, basic supplies are being taken care of.
Okay.
What fucking book is that?
Forgotten Realms Heroes of Faerun.
I have
What?
never heard of that fucking
I think
source
it's one of
book.
the
What are you
newer
pulling
ones.
from the forgot? What the fuck are you pulling
Don't
from the
worry
Book of
about
Faerun?
it. Don't
Oh,
worry
it's because
about it.
it's from 2024. That's why I haven't heard of
Yeah.
it.
One of the newer books. I mean, it doesn't do a lot, but you can see exactly why I was like, yeah.
That's pretty
this is
neat.
something. It will probably look slightly different than the artwork. Well, at the same time, the artwork is also very.
Alive.
Could see Romanov wearing it. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Just send me the artwork for it. But barring that no one wants to buy anything, we can begin the. No.
Point. Can I buy that? That's why I was sending it to you. Bitch.
Mm,
If not, fine enough. If so, then neat.
there is one for sale. I fucking rolled the wrong thing.
Costs 3 gold.
No, it does not cost 3 gold.
Does it cost the listed price or is it up?
It does. It does cost the listed price. I just need to double check the wording.
You were rolling a d4 for that. Dude, what 3 on the d4?
That's really funny. It is a genie robe of fire.
Yep.
Genie
Here,
robe?
I will send it in the It's just a non-magical set of clothing that just gives advantage to just to influence the elementals with that plan.
Neat.
I cannot import it because I have 2024 shit filtered out, and I don't want to change
Yeah,
that.
I
So
can just
Uh,
add it.
how much for beads of refreshment?
all right. They're common enough here, but they're still well sought after. I'd say each bead costs. It is a consumable. So they cost 50 gold each.
Jesus Christ.
Henry, we have the capacity to create water.
I'm aware. It was merely an ask.
Fair enough.
What happens if you eat one?
Don't.
I guess all your
What?
stomach acid would turn into water.
It dissolves in liquid and transforms any liquid into a pint of cold drinking water.
So it would turn your stomach acid
It's the
Into
ultimate
water.
antacid.
water.
It's the ultimate antacid to the
Wait,
point
no,
of like
or
it's not
harmful
good.
substances. I would describe acid as a harmful substance.
Stomach acid, though? Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
Stomach
technically
acid
it's
is
stomach acid.
Oh,
yeah.
or would
Very
it
harmful
also
if you
kind of
actually
act, or
touch
if harmful, so it doesn't change harmful substances, just like other stuff, or what's it?
The bead has no effect on magical liquids or harmful substances such as poisons.
Oh, okay.
I would argue acids are in a similar category.
Yeah.
I mean, the argument could be made that if we find a area that has dirty water, you can use a bead of refreshment to
Yeah.
change that into clean
Yeah.
water. Assuming that it doesn't take into the effect of it's dirty water, which is technically harmful.
Without the
It's the
harmful
fucking
substance
Survival straw.
part, it would be like the ultimate like anti-poison thing or whatever. Like if you like ingest poison, swallow it, and then like no more poison.
If you
If it
drink
didn't,
poison,
yeah.
swallow it and pray it doesn't fuck with your stomach acid.
Yeah. I mean, your stomach full of water would just be like unpleasant.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything, as far as I can tell, that anyone is going for.
All right.
Actually, fucking. Do they just have +1 shields?
You know, I shouldn't do this, and I should just see if they have one. But it's really
Are you gonna
funny.
roll a D100?
No, you're gonna roll a D100.
Hmm.
Because as we know, your luck in finding magic items is dog shit.
I realized it very funny that the fire outfit does still match his hat and, glasses effectively.
Yeah.
Why are you pock the archive?
I don't know.
Get archived, idiot.
Hang on. There you go, I think. School. You did get high enough that they do have a +1 shield for sale.
What's your +1 shield again?
1,500 gold.
That's fine.
Love the fucking idea that just passed my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Hemlock, does this outfit make me look fat?
Oh, the genie rope thing? Did you?
Yeah, if you look at the
Okay.
fire one, it's like see-through mesh with gold.
And the legs, because they're poofy.
Oh, he still has his hat.
Or what?
Rodolph still even has his hat and glasses on because they match the aesthetic.
Why is the fucking water and fire ones like so fucking sluttily designed?
You see, because those are guys.
They are.
And if they did that on the female ones, wizards
mean-
would have to not use that art anymore.
Yes, because it's the new thing. I was gonna say, if you put the women and the men in the exact same thing and they're both slutty, then I feel like it's okay.
We flipped who we objectify. It's
Yeah.
insane.
I'm down. I'm down to
Of
clown.
course you're down. You like yaoi. Hear me out. What if we just don't objectify people? Crazy.
Yeah, wild idea.
Wild concept. I know.
You all had like your centuries of it.
What do you mean, you all? Do not lump me in, you fuck. Fuck you mean, you all?
I am 21. I gained nothing from the centuries of it.
Sins of the father, apparently. We should subscribe to fucking Greek tragedies.
I'll take credit for it. I don't apologize.
You're
Hey.
gay.
Hey, Rice, have you seen Big Top Burger?
Yes, I have seen
Where is
Big Top
this
Burger.
going?
Where is this going?
The Big Stetson.
Oh.
I'd like to help our bird by buying her a large sun hat, effectively, so they have shade.
Does it weigh 10 pounds?
No, because I don't think they can support that, and the idea of them slowly sinking into the sand and just being a Stetson at the end of a walk.
So are we talking like this?
No.
No, big and horizontally. Hamburger style, not hot dog. I guess that'd be hot dog style.
All right.
Hot dog style
Are we actually buying anything?
I-
Or are we gonna...
I assume Romanov is buying me a new hat.
You could buy like a sun hat for like a gold piece.
Really well made hat?
It's just a nice big old droopy kind of hat. Oh god damn it, I just saw the fucking meme. The stupid fucking game changer reference.
What
I
game
mean-
changer reference?
He has the fucking plaque from the spin the wheel wearing a huge cowboy hat.
Oh my god.
Psycho, that's technically more.
That's correct. It's the Lady Dimitrescu hat.
The Lady Dimitrescu cat.
Yes.
Mhm.
Except on a 5'3" Kenku.
The vibes could not be more different.
Sorry, I just imagined Hemlock trying to cosplay Lady Dimitrescu.
Hemlock wearing the actual hat and it becomes a parachute.
God. All right.
Beard.
All right. Traveling across the hot desert, about a week passes as you kind of acclimate to the environment. One thing of note, you guys are used to just being able to travel all the time, but even when you couldn't like travel in the cart, you'd push a little bit into the dark. Setting up camp was easy enough. You notice that whenever like the sun is about to begin setting is when Abasai stops, and you notice that the tents that he has are very unique, and that rather than being like, pitching a tent, he takes what is effectively like a wooden door that's about 4 by 4 feet and just kind of nestles it into like the side of a dune, and then it projects under the sand. I don't have tokens on this fucking tab. What's everyone's passive insight?
My insight is a
12.
passive 19.
A 19.
Okay, the two 19s are enough that he very clearly seems afraid of something in the night, but it doesn't seem unfounded. Like there's that a knowing to this process of this is the safest thing for us to fucking do. And about 10 days into your travel, as I remember to move.
Is Rodolph allowed to ask at some point during our travels? Hey, what's up with the whole not
Yeah.
traveling at night type thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, even if I don't have a high enough insight, it's still. It's gonna ask. Sounds like
That's
a question
fair.
I'm asking. I was like, hey,
We do not travel at night out of fear and respect for the beating heart of the desert.
What?
so is it like a monster? Like a weather effect?
A monster would be the most apt term.
Can I study the door?
Sure, it's basically just a deployable, slightly larger Liamon's tiny hut. He's got a few of them for the whole party.
Okay.
Do you know what this creature is?
None who have encountered it in any meaningful capacity have lived to tell the tale. We know it flies, and that it makes a deep beating sound when close. More importantly, we know it only hunts at night. But on day 10,
Ominous.
as you are in your little camps, little late setting up, a sandstorm blowing over made it a little harder to tell what time of day it was. You do hear in the distance that deep sort of beating sound. And if everyone wants to give me a perception check.
Is this one that is able to be affected by the help action?
Yes.
I am sorry. I am just absolutely living at the moment.
That's rough.
Cool. Have the little guy give me advantage via the help action. I win.
Are we rolling? I can't tell.
Reflection factory.
Alright.
I find it hilarious that I rolled with a +9 and a D4 and rolled lower than you with a +2 because you crit.
That's how it be.
That do be how it be.
Alright, give me a moment. Let
I'm
me
over
roll.
on the bench.
You're good.
You ain't seeing shit.
I'm over on the bench.
Current theory in the back of my brain is some sort of dragon.
Possible.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird is also possible.
Yeah. Nocturnal Thunderbird.
I
Thunder
think they are.
owl,
Okay,
maybe.
or I think Thunderbirds are just
I
nocturnal.
like dragons.
Thunderbirds are not inherently nocturnal.
Okay. All the
Hemlock-
stories I've heard of them have been night.
You are the only one that can even make out a shape in the fucking sandstorm. And at this distance, it's about 300 feet away. It's hard to see through the sand. You know it's big. And that's about all you can get at before Abasai ushers everyone to get inside of their huts and be still and silent. I need everyone to give me a stealth check.
Oh, what? Stealth. Okay, that was the word. I didn't.
Stealth. Oh boy.
I had
love
I had an
stealth.
audio issue in my head. the audio processing thing. I heard
Yeah, I know
self
that
check,
feeling.
and I'm like, what is a self check?
Self-check is
Check
what you do
yourself.
at Walmart.
Yeah.
The buzzball and the basketball. And then you get arrested.
At Costco nowadays, they self checkout. They still scan your stuff just in the line with a price gun. Oh no.
Wow.
I rolled a 29.
I mean, some of you did okay.
I'm in
Three
full
of us
plate.
are the three of us are in full plate, and the bird rolled low.
I am the equivalent of a stealth archer, but with a gun.
So
I'm trying to figure out how Moose didn't roll with disadvantage.
he
What?
no, it didn't.
I'm not trying to call you out. You already rolled a 4. I was just curious.
Now, Moose could roll a nat 1.
Oh no, a 3.
Apparently, it's something giving him advantage on stealth because the armor's supposed to give him disadvantage.
Oh, was it Watterson?
No, because that effect would have ran out by now.
It's giving me a toggle, so it's not automatically
effect
rolling
called?
disadvantage.
Yeah,
When
you roll
you-
disadvantage. That's the full point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just when you open the toggle, does it have disadvantage like pre-highlighted with a orange around it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it because every time I hover over a fucking skill, it fucking has a goddamn text box describing
Alright.
the skill.
Fair.
So it distracted me.
But as you all are kind of peeking out through the little slits in the door in and out of this your underground tents, you hear that everyone can now hear the heartbeat as a silent landing occurs in front of your area, as you do see.
Yeah, I was right.
Please tell me that's not a blue dragon.
I should be able to see what color it is.
So Blue Dragon's got the nose bone moose.
I can't see much of that because half of it's fucking cut off.
Oh, wait,
Fair
we're
enough.
allowed to step out, or
What the fuck is going on with you guys? What the hell? Why are your guys' vision like that? What?
Oh,
Like what?
don't ask me.
Can you guys see the token?
no, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can.
I can see
I
it.
can't.
I can see half of it.
I see.
I can see past it.
Are these the party
is your dark
members? What are
vision?
these?
120 feet.
What?
No, yeah, that would do it.
I have circles.
Mine's only 60.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you don't have
Yeah, I have dark vision.
She should have the goggles, doesn't
Yeah.
she?
I just don't have it inherently.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh no.
what is going on with the token vision. That's strange. Might be just a symptom of this map, I fucking hope.
I mean, my token vision was fine, other than the fact it was still in like black and white.
Mine was fine because it was in black and white.
Yeah, mine was also
For
fine.
for some reason, when I click on your guys' tokens, this is what I get?
Weird.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's a
It's different than what I was seeing,
side.
even.
That is strange.
Hang on, let me... No, that didn't fix it.
Because what I was seeing before was the, like, sound of the party.
Yeah, I installed a module for, like, when you can't see shit, but you can hear it.
Oh,
You'll
like
get-
blind sense.
Well, not even just blind sense. Like, let's say something, like, combat is happening in a darkness spell. You can hear where they're at, you just can't see them.
Ah,
That way, I don't have to be like, yeah, you do or don't know where to hit. It's just like, yeah, your character has the high enough perception to know where they're at roughly. You still get disadvantage, so.
Xenon has dark vision of 60, the basic dark vision, because of the gaggles.
Yeah, I thought I changed that on their token.
Did you do it on the sheet token or a token that was on the map?
I should have done it on the sheet token, because that's typically what I do. Yeah, 60 feet of dark vision.
Now, currently, I think because you turned on like daylight or something, I see everything without like even a circle around me.
Yeah, because it said something about updating the fog.
Yeah, they, in V14, you can do shared fog of war.
Mm.
Mhm.
You're gonna be blind for a second, how as I do this.
Okay, that's, I think, what it's supposed to be.
It's still fucked for me, but as long as that's a symptom of this map and this map only, we'll be fine. I'm gonna quickly hop on another map and check!
Fair.
Something's wrong with this map. I don't know what.
Weird.
But you do see this massive dragon. Hemlock, you notice, even with the dark, as the sun is beginning to set, this dragon does not have eyes. They have been removed physically. Like, you can see the scar tissue of where their eyes would be. And then you hear that rhythmic thumping of a heartbeat sound kind of washing over the sands as they're also kind of just tapping their claws in the sand. Thankfully, due to the nature of your guys' campsite, you are not found. Barely. And
Y'all are
eventually the
fucking
dragon flies off.
We are in full plate.
At a point in the future, I will make you all boots of elven kind to assist with this problem.
But barring that one interruption, your travel is relatively uneventful. Sandstorms are the most common event that occurs in the desert.
Hemlock will
But-
use minor illusion just to show the party what the creature looked like, along with a
Noted.
visual description.
I can get you guys a bigger art piece as well.
Okay. Over the course of those few weeks, especially since we have to stop moving at night, would I be able to, like, fuck around and make that thing? The, fucking personal AC bullshit, where it just cools your clothes?
Sure, I'd say that's an effect you could do with magical tinkering after some time.
Okay.
Here is the artwork.
Ah, terrifying.
Could you, like, Kana or nature to try to figure out how strong a dragon of its size would be?
Yeah, you could do I'd say either or is fine, given the magical nature of dragons.
What are the checks?
Arcana or
Arcana or
nature?
nature?
I'll probably do an Arcana in just a moment. I'm just writing the funny note.
Is this check how actionable?
If you have someone proficient with Arcana,
Hey Moose, are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Hey Rice, given what Moose is, would you say that Moose might be able to provide aid with?
I'll allow it because of a subclass.
Moose, are you willing to provide aid because you're draconic and worship dragons and would have dragon knowledge?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. I win.
Yeah, you do.
I guess this is a good cert to come back to. I can't wait for this to go horribly wrong.
I'll give you advantage as well, no name, from your background. That
I
mattered so much
lose.
for you.
I have
Funny
not
thing-
rolled above a 10.
I'm trying to think, like, yeah, it's a strong, pretty damn strong dragon at its size. 32. The unique physiology of the dragon does warrant some concern as to, like, it's blind. How the fuck did it get that big if it's blind? But you recognize that if it is that big and has been blind for quite some time, it's probably about as strong as an ancient dragon. But its tool set is probably not quite the same as a standard ancient dragon. You're pretty sure that heartbeat is its ability to see, or one of its abilities to see.
Location.
More akin to quite literally, echolocation would be close, but a combination of tremor sense and almost certainly blind sight.
Jojo fights water in the desert.
But the last few days of your travel go without event. I am going to do this just because.
Bazan was gonna try and reason with it.
If it ended up finding us.
No.
Do that.
So with how the guy talked about it, it seemed like the people were innately reverent of it, and it might be innately hostile to people.
Damn, this track is a fucking bomb.
But I'm not a normal people.
No, you're a lesser being to a dragon.
I am the champion of Bahamut.
You know, I
Did they know
don't think
that?
it cares.
I'm gonna make it care.
Did that thing
Ah,
seem
yes.
metallic to you?
Also, announcing that you're the champion of a dead god. That works so well.
God ain't dead.
They don't know that.
I
What
do.
They
I'll teach them.
And
Also, that
hello.
could just
Can I
be
teach you the
hard,
definition of hubris? No.
But it does seem to be more on the red dragon side, so it's likely chromatic.
My guess is like almost a magma dragon of some kind based off of its coloration, but I don't know if magma dragons are a thing.
I can tell you its color once I get back to the stat block on the page, because,
That would be
I
good.
fucking
We
closed
did get
the
the
book.
high roll.
let's scroll past it. Yes, I did. These are the spooky dragons.
What color's a dragon? Gray.
God, some of the names for these dragons are fucking insane.
The solar dragons are fucking terrifying.
Can I interest
What
you in
color-
Salathir, Suffering Made Flesh?
what color's the dragon? Death. What? Death.
No, that's a different dragon.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
Book dragon, that's the Death Dragon, that's Jormungandr.
Jormungand?
Oh, hey, look,
Don't worry about it.
Don't fight Jormungandr, you will lose.
No
Yeah.
shit! Who would have given you that idea?
You would? Nah, I'd be hubris made manifest. I'd win.
I
This
would
party's
laugh
so
if you
fun.
died.
You mean if I died?
No.
When?
No, I don't.
She is just a red dragon. They don't actually say her color, but just going off of her breath weapon.
This is a named dragon?
Yes.
That's
All dragons have names.
And it's a she.
Yeah, I was gonna
okay.
say
Not,
that.
I know they all have names, but they don't all have names in the book. There is a distinction.
A very
What?
important
Holy fuck.
distinction.
I mean,
Sorry.
there was a critical piece of
Oh.
information there.
You're not fucking the dragon.
Are you sure about that?
I will
You're
kill
not
you
Crud
next.
Blood Tongue.
You're right. I'm Bazand Blood Tongue.
And like your father before you.
Yeah, like the father you
I shall lay
despise
the red
before
dragon.
you.
As a wise man has once said, perpetuate.
Hey, Bazand is coming to not hate Crud
He's
as
getting
much.
in touch with his roots.
His
That's
trip
horrific
to
in this
Alright.
context.
his
But
trip
that
to
is-
Bahamut's temple is opening his eyes to the balance of chromatic and metallic.
I hate that I just boiled that down to Bazand is discovering a hole is a hole.
Not incorrect.
You are a blood tongue.
Late into your 13th day of travel, you do come to. Let me make sure I don't swap you guys to the wrong thing. Come to this.
Darkness.
I'm legally
Fucking-
blind.
The void.
Every time. There you go.
Oh, it's
The title
thing that's
screen.
been the title screen. That's terrifying.
That bodes poorly.
What do you mean it's the title screen?
It's the
the
title
title
screen.
screen of the Foundry.
Is
That's concerning.
not me going and checking.
Why does
Well,
why does the
We're
why does
fucked.
the name Foundry appear in the top?
I love everyone immediately going, "Oh no!"
That bodes poorly.
We've been working towards this for a year.
I've had this ready for a year.
Have we been working to? This doesn't feel like we've been working towards this. This just feels like it's kind of here.
It's been
it's
happening
been
in the
here, and
background.
we've been bumbling along.
This has been
Everywhere
shoved into our
else.
laps for a year. After a year, rather.
Upon arriving, Absani states that you will have to rest one last night, as you will not be able to open the doors until dawn, as the sunlight, his gemstone, and some command words are required to open the doors to this area. Waking bright and early the next day, Asani wakes you all up and begins the preparations to open said door. Sure. Right? Asani says if there is anything you guys need to do before entering this place, now is the time to do it.
I'm gonna check all my gear. By the way, for the people who are uncomfortable with the heat, at different points, your clothes will just be cold. It'll be comfortably cool.
It is currently cold right now because it is early
Yeah,
morning in the desert.
I remove it
I'm
from
freezing.
there. Okay, so I don't leave it on your clothes while you are freezing to death.
Just aggressively chilling somebody's clothes.
Could I use that as a method to kill somebody if they're wet?
No, it's not that cold.
You see this statue right here? This guy right here where he's standing? That's how
Yeah.
Henry dies, standing like that. Freezing.
Goofy ass.
Too stubborn to live.
No name, I apologize in advance if this map lags your PC.
What? Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
The sound of dread in your voice.
What do you mean by that?
Big. They mean big.
There's a lot of effects on this map.
What? Why?
Check for traps, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like that. Just fucking a lot going on in this map. It is so fucking well made. But a couple hours pass, barring that there is nothing you guys need to do in preparation before
Nope.
entering.
Just checking all their gear.
The sunlight eventually shining on the gem as the doors begin to open. You find yourselves
If the doors
inside
are that
the
close,
vault of
how
a
do we get
10.
out?
The doors do not automatically close. Do not
Cool.
worry. That door doubles as a ward, Abasai says. It will not close unless active effort is taken to close it.
Had
Vault
to
of a
reach
10. Does that mean the red dragon lives here?
No.
Rice.
Yes.
Do you wish to put Ash and the little guy down?
I can put Ash down, but not the little guy. I mean, I guess I have to put him down for scouting, but...
Yeah.
there's your little guy. There's
He
Ash.
is.
Fucking... You find yourselves in an ancient stone-lined room, sand drifting in from the outside as these ancient doors have opened for the first time in roughly 2,000 years. A pair of carved onyx lions with fierce expressions sit guarding a heavy stone doors, their claws extended and dug into the stone slabs upon which they rest. Their manes are decorated with strips of gold and platinum, mimicking an ancient headdress. On the floor between the statues at the front of the door is an intrinsic mosaic of green, gold, and copper, which depicts a cobra poised to strike. Jackals line the corners of this room, acting as sentinels, watching over you now. There is a door past the mosaic of the snake. And there are a bunch of jars all around the room that may or may not have contents in them.
You know, last time we had a room full of jars, they all had a diabolical shit in them.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be fucking with any jars anytime soon.
Do we want to do rounds of the magic vision one? Was brain is
Detect magic?
detect magic.
We don't have a reason not to.
We have a season
Well,
2.
Who wants to go
Guide
first? Then who wants to potentially go blind?
He hasn't been here in 2,000 years. He has never
also-
personally been here.
He also has the most extensive notes, so at least asking him whether or not we should, or if you're gonna get flashbanged.
That is a good question.
This place is very magical, he will know. It may not be particularly helpful to,
This entire place is built as a ward against a demonic entity. I don't.
Approaching this first interior door, Abasai raises a holy symbol and begins to chant some command words. Right as he begins to finish, the door grinds open.
Whoa.
That's so cool.
I can do that now.
That's really cool.
I learned how to do it because of this map.
Well, my
Nice.
PC's not killing me yet.
That bodes well. A
not even
stench
warm.
of decay and death wafts over all of you, and immediately Abasai looks extremely anxious. I did not expect signs of life or that stench. That is a very bad sign.
Wonderful.
As he says that, you see thousands of little black scorpions begin crawling up the stairs and walls, approaching you. As Abasai just taps his staff once, and a burst of sunlight scorches them to ash.
Well, damn.
Well,
do have a question.
Yes.
How rot is a stench? Is this something that looks like it smells like a fresh rot, or does it smell like a stale rot?
Ancient death.
Ancient death? Okay.
But at the
So-
same time, anything this old should not have a smell at all.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's
You would
anything
expect
this old
just
wouldn't have that.
Dust.
stale air at this point. There's
Yeah.
none of that. There's a little bit of like the pushing in of fresh air, but the air doesn't really taste stale or anything. It's just death.
Yeah,
That
that's
Uh,
fine.
sounds great.
The other thing Henry will ask is that which god did you pray to?
Oh fuck. An excellent question. I don't know if they ever state his god.
Oh wait, we're doing. Oh god, you've talked about right. Okay.
What?
It's a legitimate
Don't worry
question.
I
about
mean,
it.
the implication
I just
is that we're
remembered
doing a
something.
module because Rice is referencing notes that are not his own.
No, I know that part.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that we're doing a module. I just remembered the other shit.
I've talked about this module with Sterling because I knew he would probably forget the details of it.
I don't remember any of the details. I just remember that. Oh no.
You know what? Fuck it. He worships Ra because they don't mention a god here.
Fair enough.
Normal Raw or Amun Raw?
The difference is pretty not important right now.
I think it's a very good
It's
distinction.
gonna be meeting
here.
them soon, anyways.
It would likely be smart to allow us to go first.
Yes, I will be trailing behind. While I may be able to help somewhat in combat, I would prefer to save my strength just in case.
Do
I
you have
agree.
any idea of what we may face?
An excellent question.
I don't know. Anyone feel cursed?
With that smell is concerning. It is possible that the generals of the Hekablet have broken free of their shackles and are now free. I would not be surprised if you must face each of them as well. Tread
Demons?
carefully.
Are they to be killed or sealed?
If you kill them, please, I would be greatly appreciated. However, I would not be surprised if they do not stay dead, given that they were sealed away. The notes on them were exceedingly sparse.
Understood. All right. We'll frontliners will take points. The rest of you already know your positions.
Missionary.
You're just happy to be able to be in front now.
I am very happy to be in front.
Coming,
No special effect for going through the doorway.
No, that was Bazend right behind us.
Or no, it's the doorway. It's the door itself is the thing, I think.
Oh,
The
yeah,
door is
the-
on top.
Oh yeah! Holy shit!
yeah,
There's an actual archway, and
Yes.
the cobwebs are up there.
yes.
That's really neat.
Rice, you have to teach me some of this shit.
I learned a lot of this because of this map. It is very cool and fun to use. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it looks it.
All right, my friend. Left or right?
Coming into this hallway, the light of the entrance quickly fading behind you. Orange stonework lays before you. Torches of magical flames that are surprisingly still going after all this time. Signage in ancient actually, if you speak Celestial, Abyssal, or Draconic, you can read these signs.
Huh.
Hey,
Yay!
Abyssal.
Iconic.
Celestial.
I can speak these.
These appear to be sarcophagi rooms to your left and right based on the signage.
Do they state who is entombed with them?
They do not.
It's Jerry.
I will ask our tour guide then if these rooms are worth venturing into.
I love referring to him as a tour guide. That's
Taking a jaunty little tour of this ancient ruin.
My personal suggestion: we bar the doors.
10 out of looks. I do not know who would be in here. Only way would be to enter and check ourselves.
Would it be worth doing so, or would that be a waste of time?
It is up to you. There may be info on what we are going to find deeper within should you choose to check them.
Or items that could help us.
Or we could
Yes.
or we could get mummy rot.
If only
We
we
have
had a
methods to remove-
construct that could fly in somewhere.
Additionally, anything you do find here, by all means, feel free to keep. These items are of no use to the dead, and it has been so long that I do not think they would mind us taking their belongings.
So long as your
Very
gods don't
well.
curse us.
I'm the final member of this entire group. If anyone has the say as to what you can take, it would be I.
Very well. We will clear right to left.
Shall you take point, or shall I?
I can take point for this room.
Unless Bazand wishes to do so.
I will provide protection from the side.
Understood. I will follow in behind you, Bacta.
Okay. Before I go opening the door, does the bird see any fuck shittery on the door?
I'm asking, do I need to roll or?
Give me an investigation check. You do not see any fucked shittery, as you put it.
Poke at it with my cane.
Okay. Squishies back up slightly.
This is just in case there is a trap and it decides to unravel itself outside the door. So fucking cool.
Inside, you see a trio of sarcophagi lining the walls. Sat against the wall is a withered corpse clad in ancient destroyed robes and armor. Resting in its lap are old, blood-stained parchments.
Does there seem to be any writing on these sarcophagi?
There does not. If there was, it has long since faded.
I'm guessing there's no plaques either.
No.
Once we push further in, Henry will yell up, "Hemlock, we need your expertise.
Papers or for just investigate room?
Investigate room and
Investigate room.
investigate room and possibly magical traps. I'd rather not touch anything unless we know for certain it's safe."
I don't know about magical traps because I don't. Do we actively have
I'm an
the?
expert with I'm an expert with magical traps.
Very well, Rada, if you would please, right after Hemlock.
I'll get out of the doorway.
Tell me about this room.
Checking for traps, there is nothing out of the norm. But with the 32 investigation check you got, you notice that the one lining the eastern wall, you see various brass, bronze, and gold like accessories that look similar to Abbassai's, and Abbassai does confirm that these are members of the 10. The brooches and badges belonging to his order. But you do not see any traps on the sarcophagi.
Rada, if you would please.
She'll do her own individual check if I can get the sheet to work. Please.
Like an Arcana, because
This is going to I feel like this will be a constant routine for each rune we do in. I don't want to say can we actively just say we're going to do it for each one, but is there a way of just doing a routine like check?
I mean, it's pretty straightforward, investigation check to check for traps. It comes down to the roll does determine whether or not you find something, if there is something there.
I'm gonna go grab more coffee.
There's a great term that I remember from a YouTuber for something like this.
Yeah?
Yes.
okay.
Yeah?
He's
Piss.
pissing.
Yeah. You go to the room, you piss.
Oh
It's
my
what,
god.
Perception,
investigation.
investigation.
Sight, sense.
Sights.
Alright.
Isn't perception under
would
the
you- Would you like me to roll a Arcana or an investigation to try to find anything of fuckery?
I think Hemlock has the fuckery check covered.
Okay,
It's
I'll
more
do,
of the-
I'll
it's
do
more of the
Arcana.
Arcana.
Alright, cool. Give me a moment, because I had to reload my foundry, as it decided to break.
Perfect. It was for Tomb of Horrors. Tomb of Horrors.
Alright.
Mhm.
Arcana. Am I getting assistance on this?
Would you like assistance?
I have no reason not to ask.
I could attempt to provide assistance.
Yes, please. Alright. I will roll with advantage then. Rolls are
2
shit,
nines.
but 21.
There's no magical fuckery that you find. Just the innate magic humming of the area and the torches.
Okay.
The sarcophagi can be opened, however, between
They can-
the two checks.
Yeah.
Squishy's out. I'll start opening them in a clockwise manner.
In case there's some fuck shit, Rada is holding an action should something show hostile intent and pop out of a fucking sarcophagus.
I don't
probably
think
a good
3 of us should be in here.
No, but it's probably a good idea to have the paladin in here. Undead
Yeah.
and all.
What I was gonna suggest
Or
is
of
you leave
protection.
out Henry.
But
Fair
Henry in the
enough.
doorway.
Fair enough. I shall stand in the doorway in order to ensure no fuckery leaves.
Okay. And yeah, I'll open them clockwise, starting with the northern one.
All right, you're opening it by yourself.
I've got Zand with me, so if
I'll
it
help.
requires athletics, then he can help.
If Bazin is helping it, over a course of a minute, you two manage to just open the sarcophagi.
Nice.
Roll me a d12.
Sure. 5.
You gain 5 stacks of poison.
5 minutes remain.
A timer shows up on your HUD. It just has the number 5, 4,
4,
3.
3.
The button
You
that
see
part.
an ancient warrior of a 10 buried here in his armor and weaponry. Long since rusted away. Does not appear to be of value other than in a historical sense of, hey, look at this ancient civilization.
Yeah, more for record keeping and just.
It
This
has
is where he was
historical
buried.
value, not monetary value.
And no practical value to us, since
Yeah.
even if his armor was magical, that is long since faded.
Correct.
Okay. Same deal with the eastern one, then.
All right, roll another d12.
That's another 5.
Same thing.
Hey, Bazan, why don't you roll the next D12?
Sure.
Well, surely you wouldn't roll another 5. Bazan might. So that's
Just
how
for
this...
shits and giggles, Bazin. Oh.
4. Not another
Seven
5.
goblins come out of the coffin.
What?
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna necessarily bother with this.
Yeah?
It'll make a single fucking attack. As you get the sarcophagus off, a mummy swings up in a fit of rage at you, Bazan.
The held action.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna bother running this as a combat, but I am going to,
Do you just
let
have your gun, resting on Henry's shoulder, aiming at, the sarcophagi as we open
Effectively, yes.
Okay.
Not
It's gonna
taking
get
any
to
fucking
make
chances.
one attack. Do you have alert, Bazan?
Let's see.
Okay,
Is that one of
appreciate-
the things that I've taken?
Oh, a lot of this part.
No,
is alert.
I've got Sentinel, not alert.
Gets to make
Sentinel,
one attack.
Sentinel.
That's really funny.
I do love the idea of it gets a single attack, then its head evaporates across the wall.
It dies before it's gonna get a turn. It has a -1 initiative. I'm not gonna bother fucking entertaining that.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I'm not gonna entertain that. It
I'm not
physically
gonna
cannot.
sugarcoat it.
We
It
jumped a
cannot go
mummy
first.
lord, much less a mummy.
We did beat the shit out of that mummy lord.
If I used my new equation, the Mummy Lord would have had. Let me think. Mummy Lord's
2
correct
rounds.
level to be thought would have been not level 9.
Yeah.
I would probably put it at minimum level you could fight it is 12. So it would have been.
Because it's capable of 6-tier magic, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of things that are supposed to be spooky in D&D are kind of just chumps.
That's a little high for the purposes of my equation, but given the CR being 15, I might have to refine this slightly. It would have had close to like 1,500, 1,600 hit points.
Jesus Christ.
When you guys can dish out 100 damage in a turn,
Yeah.
I have to give shit that much hit points to be a boss with no minions.
That's fair.
But that is all that is in this room.
I can't say anything. I had them. I had.
Did it swing at his hand?
Jesus.
It did a swing at his hand, and it missed.
Oh, okay. It's dead.
It died.
I accidentally had it on secret, that's why.
Secret.
Shot.
Jail.
Alright. Does the mummy have anything interesting on it?
No. Anything that was buried with would be ceremonial.
Okay. It's kind of what I'm expecting out of both of these rooms, but may as well check them just in case.
Fair
Besides,
enough.
a cleared room that we're walking away from is better than a closed room that we haven't cleared.
Yeah.
That's what she was gonna bring up. If y'all started to go, we should just bypass them.
I
No,
was gonna
better
say-
to clear them.
I was going to say either clear them or barricade them.
Yeah,
She
that
does
was
not
kind of the
trust
two
a barricade
options.
enough.
That's fair. But
All right.
Squishy's out of the way. I'll open the next door as well.
Should I check that one too, or does the initial check for traps cover both doors?
I'll say you just don't find anything.
Okay.
Same with the investigate the room or new investigate checks.
New checks. Hang on.
Yeah, and let's do the same as the other room. Henry, you stay in the doorway. Bizend will be in here with me.
Yeah, I moved. Okay.
Is the elemental blocking the way?
Yeah, you can't move through.
I think that-
Who knew that walking
That's-
through the living fire is an issue?
That's so. Okay.
Arata, get out of me.
Thank you. Release me.
Because you were
Release
like,
me.
going the opposite directions, Arata's hair looked like wings on Henry. Like angel wings.
Alright, roll your investigation, I'll roll Arcana after you.
Well, hang on.
Oh.
Get in the room to check Hemlock.
Okay.
Yeah, again, the blast radius.
Yeah, get in the last read.
Awesome. As you're looking around, I don't know if this works as it should. 'cause I've
I
never
assume
seen
it
this
is,
before.
yeah. Whatever you did is doing something.
This is just a curiosity thing. Hemlock, do you see a door symbol? Well, there, as I attempt to click on it. Here?
The fog of war thing. I don't see a door symbol though, no.
Aw. I ask because they have a region here. I guess it.
The fog of war, now I can see
Interesting.
behind the door, but I think everybody can.
Yeah.
They have a region test here that checks your passive perception.
Hmm. That's why you wanted me in the room.
Oh, because I knew you had a high enough passive to
Yeah.
pass it. But you do see a secret passageway behind the sarcophagi.
Poke at it with my
Okay.
cane.
Interesting. Let's finish our other checks of this room, and we'll likely check the other two rooms further down the hallway before investigating this.
Do you want me to keep an eye on it? Or do you want me to move with?
Move with, I will stand here.
Understood.
And then also all the other things, so we pop open them, or they'll pop open first, and after the magic
I do
check.
love the... I don't know why, but I love the idea of an adventuring squad just clearing like a SWAT.
I know
Magic,
what we're doing.
magic
No,
turn.
That is completely unironically how I got through a hardcore Fandelver campaign. I made calls like fucking talk. Like-
Talk to magic team.
Guys, this is talk.
Remove ROE, kill their children.
Whoa!
Well, that was a
Oh,
jump.
wait.
Wait,
Yes.
you were supposed to check the room for magic
Arata, get the
first.
fuck
though.
in here and check for magic function.
I was told. Yeah, I should probably do that.
Piss
Probably-
in the room, Arata.
Probably have Romanov come with you to help with the check.
Yeah. That's much better.
No magic fuckery.
Okay. Out of the
Yeah,
room with you. Similar thing, but counterclockwise, so northwest than south.
Okay. D12.
10.
I will hold those
10.
spells.
That's 2 5s.
It is empty.
That's
Oh.
Ari closing a door behind her.
That was me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
be
That's
honest,
why I was
I-
going to. You closed it.
I saw
I'm gonna
Rice's
be
cursor
so
over it.
honest.
I heard it's empty and heard a door, and I was like, "Oh."
That was intentional time. I'm not sorry.
Bitch.
I also thought Rice closed the door just to spawn something in the room.
Oh no!
It is empty.
It is
Completely unrelated.
empty.
There's a mummy lord here left.
No, look. Have we looked up once in this entire dungeon?
I'm looking up constantly.
Yeah,
I
that
can
means
fly
so.
and walk on the ceiling. Trust me, I understand how dangerous the vertical axis is.
It's fucking Toto.
Alright.
Toto?
Western Slav Sakop. That
D12.
ain't. That's 5 plus 3.
You can do math, I'm
Pardon me
glad.
while I grab a stat block.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
Obviously, the held action
Oh,
is still in place.
Never mind. I don't need a stat block. I thought it would be a monster. The Oh, that's the vertical one too.
What?
A horrid black liquid just kind of spills out and sloshes across the floor. It smells horrible.
Hate that.
One of your men melted.
Whatever corpse was in here is now sludge.
It's the
Disgusting.
mummy wine.
What?
Never
No.
speak again.
All we need is to find some cheese and we can have girl dinner.
I shove Hemlock in the sarcophagus.
We're killing him. Fuck that today.
Anyone want wings?
I shove both of them in the sarcophagus. I guess we're opening the southern one now.
Very well.
Oh, it's 6.
6. Oh god.
It'd be amazing if something else swings at Bazan.
You know what's funny about that?
Yeah.
Something else swings at Bazan.
God.
Henry's lucky that this is a fucking magical suppressor. Otherwise, he'd be firing over his shoulder so much might deafen him.
Henry's very
Bahamut,
pissed that you're using his
please.
shoulder as a stand.
Yet
you
again,
I
Like,
know
you
you.
can
I am your
She would
champion, but oh
I
god.
I should state, she asked to do that. If you said no, she isn't. She's
Well-
just firing past you.
No, he says it's fine.
It
So long as
dies.
you don't scuff the armor.
It won't. Trust me.
Okay.
Life Drain. What the fuck
There's
is Life
just a
Drain?
fucking wraith in there?
yeah, there was a wraith in there. Swings and Bazan, then dies.
Swings at Bazan, bang, bonk. Damn, phasmophobia.
I just imagine the most, like, sickening crunch as it gets shot, which puts it against the back wall, and then the maul hates it.
No, it's just the Stardew Valley ghost death noise.
There's gonna be a hand put on your shoulder, Bazan.
Maybe I should start being the one to open all of these because things keep swinging at you.
And that's all of them for this room?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all 3 of
pretty
them for this room.
typical.
Alright.
It keeps being the southern ones as well, which is deeply unfortunate.
If it makes you feel better, Bazan, that's a warrior's mark. If you're actually hit while doing your job.
I already have a warrior's mark.
Do I need a door check or?
Amount.
I have scars all over my body. That we're getting while doing my job.
Checking with Rice, do I
Are
need a
these
door check?
rooms-
Door
You
check.
don't need to do anything, but it's in your best interest to do a door check.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
do I have to re-up the door check?
Anytime
Yes.
you
Yeah,
investigate
we set
something,
doors.
you have to do the new check, typically.
And you can start doing this with advantage because Arata will assist you.
Okay.
I'm assuming the writing for these doors also say they're leading to sarcophagi.
No, these appear to be chambers of sort. Like,
Henry, did you
Door
know
check,
we
I guess,
have
on the one that Paktha's facing. Oh, I didn't. I meant to ping it. I was trying to ping it. I assumed it was
Holy
locked.
shit.
yeah, so as you're investigating the door, you're like, hey, what's this? You just...
Yeah. I was trying to ping the door.
The bug stares at you.
Oops, I poked it wrong with my cane. Turns out there's a switch down on the floor.
Whoops.
That's usually where the switches are.
Kane hits a button on the floor, and axe flies right past.
An axe goes directly into Paktha's chest. Paktha stares at you.
Okay, but I meant to ping it. The door was safe, I assume.
It was safe, yes.
Okay.
This chamber is just a long, bright room that is very dimly lit, lined with simple cots. With just about every cot having a desiccated corpse. The far wall has a bunch of urns that were similar to the ones you saw at the entrance, with faded labels bearing archaic script that is kind of hard to read. Likely meant to be used for rituals or alchemical endeavors.
Okay.
But aside from the age of the corpses, they are all intact.
Interesting.
Do any of them seem prone to waking up?
Not from what you can tell, no. They look
Okay.
dead.
And
It
may I-
looks
Right
like
up
they
until
had
Bazan
been...
gets within 5 feet of them.
A quick and easy examination. Each looks as though they had been bludgeoned to death or hacked with a sword in their sleep.
Oh.
Interesting.
No signs of defense or struggle in their corpses. The wounds are all like chest, throat, head. Nothing on the arms or legs.
Interesting.
That's rough.
May I room investigate?
You may.
Go for it.
Me and Arata walk through the room.
Yep.
Check everything for anything that seems
I do
off.
love that we are much both less and more of an archetypical party now.
With a 26, you find some notes about like the architecture of this place. This vault used to be a traditional treasure vault. It was made just to hold treasure, but was eventually converted into the prison it is now. Additionally, in one of the corners, slipped behind some pots behind like a fake wall, you do find a crate that has some potions inside of it.
How old are those fucking potions?
Arcana for the room.
No traps or anything of other than the potions for magical stuff.
Gotcha.
And these in front of each of the cots, are those just like little rugs, I'm assuming?
No, they're little like foot lockers.
Okay. May as well start opening them, I guess. I'm not expecting to find anything
Nothing
worthwhile.
of note.
Hemlock and
Okay.
Arata. Are these dangerous, or are they fine to open? Like nothing's
They're
gonna pop
fine.
out of the things. Okay, Hemlock will use her cane to pop
In
open
actuality,
the chunks.
that is where the potions were. They were actually in one of those foot lockers.
Hemlock will pop
Okay.
everything open with her cane.
Am I able to identify those without
Do you have
issue, or-
proficiency with alchemist supplies or an herbalism kit?
alchemist supplies. I believe.
Then, yes, you can identify them. There are 4 potions of healing, 2 potions of poison
Potions.
resistance. Yeah, I fucked up. I got it. 1 potion of hill giant strength and 1 potion of necrotic resistance.
Would you be willing to write those down?
I can, in fact, copy and paste.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it keeps the hyperlinks, I think.
Oh,
That's
yeah, it
nice.
does. That's
Neat.
neat.
The hill giant strength might be really useful one of these days.
What, in the mostly low strength party?
Yeah.
Rice, I just want to commend how much you stepped up your game.
I did not make this. I am not taking credit for this.
I think all
Bryce,
he
you're
did was
doing great.
animate
You're
the
doing great
doors.
work. You're
I
doing
didn't even
great
do
work
that.
here,
I
Rice.
okay.
learned how to do that for other maps. Your guys' base has animated doors now for the most part.
Hey,
Yippee.
Awesome.
Hey, Moose, what's your strength?
Also, I don't think
18.
most of the party's low strength because
Yeah, I was gonna say I
That
have
actually is true.
18,
I think
Moose
him-
is-
I think Hemlock has the lowest because I have a strength of 14.
Same as you, 14.
Yeah, the lowest strength of the party is 14. Holy shit.
Hemlock got pretty good stat rolls. Hemlock's not
I have a strength
actually
of
as
20.
squishy as she seems.
I'm
No,
the
you're
s-
as squishy. You're just not as weak.
Yeah. She's just
Wait,
the
how much is-
squishiest.
Wait, how much
Yeah.
strength does Arata have?
14.
14.
Errata.
14.
Sorry, not Errata. Fucking. Hawk,
I-
my bad.
21.
21. Okay, so you're 1 point. You just have 1 point more than me.
I have hill giant strength.
I have regular.
I got
Calling
like
You
20
have
strength regular is very incorrect.
You have peak human strength.
I have peak human strength. Yes, that is exactly what this is. Nothing else. Yep.
Totally not a bunch of worms in a helmet.
I can assure you it's not.
That's my leading theory.
It's not my leading theory, but I
What's
have a
your
few.
theory?
I don't
What's
have
Ari's
one.
theory?
Not enough information.
I've been up and close and personal at the Hero Forge, and I still think it's worms, even though it's got a human neck and it's just the eyeball that's strange.
If it's worms, I'm shooting it, but I don't think it's worms.
Worms, they're in your skin. Worms,
Worms,
I'm
worms.
opening the next door.
Door
I just want to say that, God, I've had such an urge to sass Psycho consistently.
Oh wait,
What?
I did disadvantage by mistake.
The way you play the character.
The way you play the character, because I'm just sitting here
I
like,
meant to
God,
click
if only we had an
advantage.
expendable construct that could watch that area instead of one of our frontliners. Or, God, yeah, the people who are squishy should definitely back up slightly from the room that might explode. Oh no, nothing against you, but it's sassing the character in my brain is just like.
Fair enough.
Opening this door reveals in the center of this room a battered and broken man made of stone, kneeling on shattered legs carved with all manner of magical symbols. His eyes glimmering faintly with the blue light, as he hefts a battered weapon with his one working arm. Several other of these constructs lay in complete disarray around this room. In a strained voice, the Guardian declaring, "You will not have this one. I am the last, and you must go through me." Behind the last, laid atop a single untouched cot, is a sleeping figure clad in robes and armor, like that of the rest of the priests, save that this one looks alive, appearing to be a bald woman in her mid-20s, uninjured, and seemingly asleep.
How the fuck?
I look to our tour guide. It seems there's one left.
Additionally,
That
Hemlock will
appears-
message Henry, "Hey, get up here."
Abasai kind of pokes his head and is like, "That appears to be one of the constructs that were used to guard this place."
One of your group seems to be alive.
He looks befuddled at that.
I point to the bald woman in the cot sleeping.
Hence the befuddlement.
Yeah.
And here I can Just so you have
That is-
something to look at.
Such a fair reason to be confused.
Like,
What's really funny is that
oh,
she
I
did that
didn't
as well.
fucking see it!
It's bacteria.
Son of a bitch! I was literally thinking to myself, damn, this map came with all the tokens pre-placed. Fucking, where's this one? Oh, it's in the dark corner. My bad! But yes, this is one of the Imiero Secre. I probably butchered that. I do not care.
That's actually not too far off because it's meant to be Egyptian pronunciation, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that far off.
Outside has very little input as to what to do here. Again, he was running on what would best be derived as fucking theory for what this place was.
Will your holy symbol pacify the construct?
I don't think he'll be much of a fight. Perhaps he may have some info on this place. Should you talk to him?
I wish not to alarm or have it become hostile, which is why I was asking if your holy symbol would keep it friendly to us.
Doubtful. I do not know the command words to pacify it.
Very well. Okay.
I have experience talking to constructs.
No, this character's not sassy.
Not as much experience talking to people.
No, this character's not sassy.
Oh, you the fuck on him. Yeah, you are.
What?
A lady on the bed.
The lady on the bed, yeah.
What are the?
I'm
oh,
gonna
like,
be
I'm like
so
silent,
real.
silent. Like, cause like, why is she alive? Silent conversation
Just this
to the other
just
smart
makes them
character.
What? Hopefully,
Like she's
Zero.
suspicious at the very least.
I will approach the construct and kneel in front of it a good 10 feet away.
Yeah, Arya, it makes you go. Oh wait, that's the fucking wrong one. It makes you go.
Yes.
You are a protector, are you not?
It repeats itself, like asking that question. It starts thinking hard, and it responds with, "I was the first. I am the last," and says nothing else.
We mean neither you nor her any harm, but we do require information if we are to keep whatever her fucking name is again sealed.
Fuck.
The Hecklebet.
Yeah.
Neheclabet.
So many of the same fucking consonants. He says that he protected the sleeper from unknown attackers, but he doesn't remember what. He knows that the last sleeper may provide hope if she can be woken up, but he does not remember how to wake her. His
Would you
best
allow us
advice
to try?
is to seek the advice of the dead. If you wish to attempt to save her, by all means do.
Okay, so he seems
Looks
to
back
calm
at the
down
rest.
after we, like, go, hey, we have no reason to harm people. We're here to seal her.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was worried
Looks
he would
back
be,
at
like,
the rest
set
of the
it away.
party. Any of you got speak with dead?
Sadly, we don't have a cleric anymore.
I have no method by which to do so.
Very well, then we will have to take the less literal approach. We found a secret passageway in the left side entombment chamber. Does that lead to anywhere that would be of use to us?
I'm talking about the door that was back here.
Yeah.
No response.
What is behind the door to the right of this room's entrance?
No response. His well of useful information has dried. He is beyond damaged. He can barely turn his neck, and he can barely raise his right arm with his weapon.
What's our tour guide's name?
Abasai.
Abasai. Hey, Abasai, are you a cleric?
I am not. He doesn't have. He's an NPC, so he doesn't have a listed class. I believe he is.
I'm just asking if he has speak.
He does not have Speak with Dead.
Okay. Do you got it? No? Okay.
Alright. The last thing I'll say to him, and to the construct at least, is just, you may rest now.
Upon hearing that, he will finally shut down. This guy is fucked.
Also, that's not a standing undead, that's
Okay.
just one of the dead people in a cot.
Okay, I thought he was facing off against this to protect the sleeping
No.
woman.
No.
He was facing off to us.
Okay, I
That's
misunderstood
probably-
the situation.
That's also probably actually, it's probably one of the assailants that he managed to kill to stop them from killing her.
Yeah, so, this is a CR9 creature. Just in case you're curious how fucked up he is.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
How? How is he still alive?
He's not.
That's
He's
a
not.
-5 to
He's
Dex.
He's not.
He's
He's
not.
dead.
He just shut down.
No,
he just
I'm
shut
saying,
down,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, but how the fuck did he manage?
Well,
Hanging
Sheer
on by a
fucking willpower.
thread and sheer fucking willpower. He had one job. He did that job.
He was the first. He is the last.
Holy fuck.
Alright. Arado, you were able to set up a alarm, yes?
Yep.
Put
Got
one
it.
on the doorway to this door. Or to the entryway of this room.
The moment
You
you
will
brought it
do it.
up, she's already started.
Before
fair
we
enough.
lock the room down, investigation.
piss the room.
Yeah.
This doesn't actually lock the room down.
Okay.
It just makes it so that anyone that's not one of the people here, or like the party members and him, will, upon passing through this, trigger an alarm that I will be aware of.
Investigation does not reveal much about this room.
Nothing interesting in any of the chest, or like there's no like notes or anything anywhere.
Nothing in here, no. The only thing of note at this point is the sleeping woman.
Is what she's wearing like relatively like preserved? Everything about her is preserved.
Everything about her is not just preserved, perfectly preserved.
All
No
that went through
visible
my-
signs of-
Pristine.
She looks pristine, yes.
All that went through my brain was the fucking dreamers from Hollow Knight. It's not. They were called sleepers. I assume they're put in a stasis of some kind.
I'd be slightly concerned about like disturbing her to like check for anything on her, like physically like, touching would like maybe like
Apparently
disturb
there's-
the spell, so I won't touch her yet.
Yeah, I'd say not fuck with it yet.
Yeah, but I visually inspect her to see if there's anything visually like any papers on her that I can see in like her pockets or anything.
And
You
I
can make
will
an
s-
Arcana, Religion, or Medicine check.
Do you want me to arcane lock the door?
Once we leave, that would likely be best, yes.
Okay.
I
Medicine
do something,
check?
finally.
Fair
With the
enough.
medicine check, she looks dead. She's not breathing and doesn't have a pulse. From what you can tell. With the religion check, however, this woman is wearing an almost unreasonable amount of charms and symbols belonging to antiquitous gods and deities. Some symbols are recognizable as they just haven't changed for the entire time period. There are a lot of obscure or variant symbols on her. But just about every god on her is a benevolent or at least neutral god.
Any in particular that I can place that would stand out?
Not really, because I'm not gonna just start listing gods.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
fuck me.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Uh,
I'm going to step in it every 3 seconds.
It doesn't trigger on any of you.
It doesn't say me.
That's just because you're
No,
not
That's
in
us
it.
targets.
That's
That's the people
because
that are
we're currently
currently
in the that's because we're in the AoE.
that's because you're in
yeah.
the AOB while it was being placed. Because Chris's
I'm-
premate still isn't updated.
Yeah, but yes, the entire party and our boy and what's the fire elemental name?
Don't
Ash.
include her in the not triggering it because we need
Not
to know
her, the person we're traveling with, Abishai.
Oh, Abasai.
if Abisai, yeah.
Okay, so
The
we're playing.
Undaunted? That's his title?
I mean, he's alone and he's still trying hard enough to do this.
no,
That's
where? Just a
her
fucking
title.
baller title.
He was so
Oh, yeah.
desperate, he took the first party that bit.
Look, we do
The
look pretty
only-
competent. We do
We
look
are the
pretty
only
competent.
party that bit.
Okay, on the one hand you look competent, on the other hand you look fucking insane.
Why do we look
And
insane?
also, Arata flat out went, "Oh yeah, I know that name."
And he went, wait, really?
Again, what do you mean we look insane? You look insane!
We look insane.
You have an Azamar half fire elemental, a bird, a
Yeah.
whatever the fuck a Rada is, a bug, a kobold, and a fucking armor boy.
Irada looks even more crazy when they met because her armor was fully encased because it's fucking
So it was
cold.
2 armor boys.
The round
We
is
have an
Kenku
Azamar
and drag.
Like,
we have an Azamar half elemental, a Thrycreen in full plate, a Kobold in full plate, 2 entities in full plate, and a bird.
A bird that's technically in
completely
drag.
fair.
God. What do you mean we look
He
insane?
doesn't know you're in drag.
Yeah.
The fuck
No,
is drag?
The fucking architecture for my shirt started playing in my mind.
We look crazy, which in a lot of adventuring parties is an upside. To a point.
Do we want to
think
peek
checking
or like a visual?
is
Do we want to
best.
inspect the door up here first before we go back to the other thing, or?
I want Henry back out in the hallway to keep an eye on that main door at the end, and for a few of us to go searching that passage
As soon as
to
you
see what
start
it leads
approaching,
to.
as soon as you start approaching, Henry will ask, "Anything interesting?"
We
Living
found someone
person.
alive.
Yeah.
And a construct that was protecting her.
I have a lot
It
of
has
questions.
shut us now.
I have a lot of
What-
questions. None of them need to be answered now.
Very well.
She cannot be awoken outside of a specific ritual, is the most prevalent information.
I have fewer questions now.
Surprised none of you cast detect magic on her.
Oh yeah, I didn't do my Arcana bullshit. I would have.
Go for it. That was the DM. Not so subtly.
Okay, alright.
I
Forgot to piss in the room. Go piss in the room.
All right, go piss in the room.
Stop saying that.
No.
Hey, Ari, you see this brick that says detect magic on it? Catch.
All right,
With your
detect
teeth.
magic plus this. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
that's enough.
Fucking hope so.
So for the Arcana, you can find several places where paint or dye was applied to the sleeping woman's armor and skin. Though faded, they are clearly ancient draconic symbols commonly used in magic. Based on the limited information that you can find from the remaining marks, you suspect a blending of necromancy and transmutation magic. Combined with the detect magic, this is definitely necromancy and transmutation. And it is of at least 10th level.
Jesus.
You all will notice her like blink a few times and say, I'm gonna double check something real quick. Somebody cover me, I'm going back into that room. She will come back out with slightly wide eyes. I can now say this is the second time since waking up I have seen 10th level magic, at minimum.
Hmm.
Transmutation and necromancy.
Hence why she is still in one piece and alive.
Assumedly.
Is that entire hallway clear, or do we need someone to be ever watchful?
The only part that's not clear is the door at the end of the hallway.
Shut the fuck up, psycho.
What did Psycho do?
The name on his sheet is Henry the Ever Watchful.
Oh my god.
Henry the Bitchless.
All right. Well, what's our next step?
He's got to put that eye to
Hmm.
use.
A few of us are going to be heading through that secret passage. I wish for you to keep an eye on that door at the end of the hall, which we have not explored yet.
I find it
Understood.
so funny how low your perception is compared to the rest of us while you're called the Ever Watchful.
Hey, just because he's ever watchful does not mean he's the ever seeful.
He's only got
watch.
one
He's
eye.
just
Does not-
always looking.
I watch. It doesn't mean I'm good at it. All right. If I'm needed, let me know.
I'll yell your name.
Don't yell too loud. We don't know what will wake up.
Being that we've traveled with Henry for like months at this point, or at least a month, I think, at this point, probably.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Does my telepathy reach him further than just eyesight, or is that still just eyesight?
How does your telepathy work?
It's kind of weird because I think it's supposed to be or it's like a scale below Pakta, so it might need eyeline.
What
Mine
is
is
the
120.
range?
It specifically says, UC.
Besides, Henry would every time you try to communicate using telepathy with Henry denies it.
Okay.
No.
I don't think
Speak
you
to
can
me.
deny mine.
Either speak to me as a person or not at all. Pakta, you're the exception.
Pakta can speak.
What?
I can speak. I also still have telepathy.
Oh, sorry, I was zoned out slightly. Are you getting annoyed about the bird using telepathy in order to not make a lot of noise?
No, it is merely a preference. It is not a
Not a fan of the radio show that is hemlock and everything in her sight.
In casual situations, I agree with avoiding it. Currently, it will not be avoided. It is a
The secret
tactical-
passage.
Yes.
It is different.
I'm.
It is different. It is different to we're using it in.
Did
Combat
you say you
scenarios
opened
like
the secret
this.
passage?
It will not release me from Romanov.
What?
I cannot. I am stuck under Romana. Thank you.
For reference,
will-
the elemental is blocking movement because it's a neutral token. If you
Make
try to
it an
move through
allied
the
token,
elemental, you won't be able to move through it. It's something I can't change.
Didn't fucking hear you. There you go.
Thank you.
So you open the secret passageway, Pakta.
Yeah.
I am holding a fucking gun.
You hear the sounds of rushing water. Which you should hear, assuming you have your sound on.
I do. The order I would request going into this would be myself, Bazand, and Arata.
I'm unopposed.
We shouldn't have
I'm not
too many
close
of us
enough.
going through this because it is a narrow passage.
I have a method, should we need it, of scouting areas without putting anyone at risk.
Send a demon.
Not
Romana
entirely,
gesturing
but-
at the familiar and homunculus.
If you wish to put them in potential danger, they are yours to command.
That's their job.
I
But also
motion to the
sending them
passage.
into a room may lead to things being prepared for people following them. It is the only reason I don't ask you use them every time.
Shrug. Oh, fucking. Whoa.
Sending the homunculus into this passageway. Oh god, this poor thing.
The Sobek.
I love
It
hearing
gets
poor
caught,
thing.
getting caught in a current as it is forced downward into this large water room. You do catch a glimpse of the room before the familiar. Your homunculus. How much HP does your familiar have? I don't have this token out.
They would be, after being something, immediately going to the roof, if that matters.
They do not get a chance to fly up. They fucking die on impact.
That's rough.
From water or from creature?
From water. From taking a small creature going too fast hitting a hard object.
Gravity.
Gravity.
Boot to the head.
Fair enough, I was not aware that this would just suddenly fucking kill them.
I guess it's a good thing that went first then.
So they were forced downwards?
Yes, by the currents of water.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to reiterate that you're running water.
I know. I wanted to check.
We'll share the information.
Alright.
Flash, we're taking a bath.
And we'll also state that it's probably very bad for both him and Ash to go through that specific secret area.
Yeah, probably.
There's a reason I was not asking either of you to come along once I heard the water.
Did I get a glimpse of the room, or was it just immediate pop?
You got a glimpse of the room.
Eh.
And so the sarcophagus in the center on a raised platform and all the water.
Yeah, we'll give a description of the room.
That sounds important.
We'll also eventually have to go to that room in order to retrieve the core.
I can likely do so. They're going to pull out a modified cloak made to be worn under another cloak and start to put it on.
Is it the manta ray one?
It is the manta ray cloak, yes.
From what I
Okay.
can tell briefly, I think there's another way into there that isn't the slip way.
You did see another door on the northern side of the room.
The way that's not the slip and slide.
So by
In
the
that
take-
case, then it may be better to try and find that other route first.
Fair enough.
doorway seemed to be northern in direction.
Very well. I close the secret pet. Yeah, I close it for now.
Debating.
Actually, does it seem like this can be opened from the other side before I do?
It probably could, but the issue would be getting up to it.
Getting up to and not slipping back down while trying to open it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I still close it anyways.
All right.
Alright. Let us continue forward.
And yeah, I'm gonna put that shit on since there's water here. Normally she does it because it's not comfortable.
Slimy.
She doesn't feel the slime, but it's just having the additional weight on her back.
Bazan, Romanov, gonna move up.
I guess Hemlock with Arata's help examines the door.
All right, give me an investigation. Don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Fuck it.
What the fuck?
Stepping through this doorway, you find yourselves standing atop of a broad platform decorated with a serpentine mosaic identical to the one at the vault's entrance. A short set of stone steps leads down to a 40-foot wide circular platform suspended by heavy chains over a pit with an unknown depth.
Always love unknown depth.
Above you in the interior, the interior of a great obelisk is visible, and from its highest point, a glowing golden gem directs a ray of sunlight down into the chamber. At the center of the room, the light is focused into a golden gem where it sits affixed atop of a much smaller obelisk. The light beam striking the lower gem is creating a long ray of light on the floor and walls, which illuminates one of the several ornate inlaid mosaics, which appears to depict various stages of the day. Abysai trailing in. Rock. Accidentally close the door.
Abysai trailing in.
Why does this feel Salune in nature?
Because it has anything to do with the moon? There is more than one moon god.
No, the pattern. Every temple temple that I've seen that has something to do with Saloon has something to do with moving the rotations of the platform in a puzzle.
Does the connection point between the little bridge and the platform seem not secure, or
Oh my
is it
god,
all?
is this a sundial?
It seems at least similar to one.
Leading from the central platforms, as Abysai begins to examine the obelisk, you see the four mosaics. One of a crocodile-headed figure with an elaborate headdress, one of a red vulture flying under the sun, a jackal-headed figure on a shield, and a scorpion walking across a crescent moon.
Interesting.
I'd say pick a room, but I don't think we have the cohesion nor the equipment to take these on individually.
Crocodile way. That's where we need to get the core back. So, double down on that one for reasons to go that way.
But I asked
Agree.
if the platform and these bridges are like secured together, correct?
Yeah, it's secured together.
I was just to disprove what Henry said about it rotating.
Oh no, not the platform itself. More
Oh,
of the
okay.
The
these
mosaics in the
symbols.
center.
Yeah, these symbols that would be moving around and shit.
I think it's just the sundial.
It's just an observation. It was not.
Fair.
Well, seeing how as I personally don't see anything going against it. I agree. I agree with Romanov. We should go towards that door.
After
I'm looking to
Abisai
to see.
has finished examining the dial, a look of dread kind of washes over his face. I thought that we would have weeks, maybe days to finish this. We have less than
hours.
24 hours.
Wonderful.
Of course we do.
Should that beam of light cross over this again, we will have run out of time.
No.
So this is a sundial.
Effectively, yes. That light is not actually the sun, but is close enough to matching it. As you just...
It's a denoter of time.
Yes. These numbers represent like this ancient language as it's counting down. It's just numbers. It is a timer.
Great.
Gauntlet.
You have any idea which of these we should handle first?
I am unsure. It would be up to you where to go first. All I know is that we must do this quickly.
Do you know the representation of these 4 symbols?
With your guys' passive investigations, Abisai points out, I think you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. The door far down like that large gap to the north.
Oh, right down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you need to go. And he believes the mechanism to open the door involves the 4 symbols, as he points out that there is a receptacle that could accept something that is probably somewhere in here. And as you're standing around talking about this, you hear a faint noise of chains being strained against as they attempt to break.
Off.
Not of the chains in this room. It does sound
Oh,
further
okay.
away.
It's deeper in. It's her chains.
Still, probably not a horrible idea of just, oh shit.
I heard all I heard was chains breaking, and I was like, "Oh fuck, we're on a platform just covered in chains. We're off. We need to all get off."
What do the symbols under these doors represent?
Presumably, each is tied to one of Neheklebet's generals. I, again, know very little about them.
Very well.
Is the Egyptian pantheon a common pantheon in this setting, or is that a unknown pantheon?
It's a known pantheon in the Forgotten Realms.
And they have Paxarol religion?
Do you think I studied the Egyptian pantheon?
You might. I don't know.
Might have come across it in passing. Who knows?
Out of real life, the only one that's not recognizable at all to me is the scorpion.
Studying something.
And I just don't
insane.
remember the name of the alligator.
Scholarly pursuits of knowledge of old pantheons, you say?
Shut up, wizard.
Yes.
We need someone smart to do this.
I am a wizard.
Whoever
Jump
has
in the pit.
That
is
is
a
a
teacup.
teacup.
that was not in character.
Fuck it. I'll
Into the
roll a
pitfall.
religion if someone wishes to assist, unless
Ah.
someone has higher than a +6.
Oh,
It
plus
hands
8.
you a guidance.
You know, +8, you
Hold
said?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I
I
will
have a
assist you
+6.
because I am trained in it.
Alright. And guidance.
I will take your artificer's guidance. I almost put D5 in. That would have been cheating.
That's incorrect.
I mean, it would roll a die, but.
Hmm.
69.
Was that 6 and a 9?
That
What's the
wasn't.
second time that's happened?
That's rough.
You're aware of the Egyptian gods. These are not those. They may be inspired by it with the mosaics, but like they share similarities in of like the animal types, but their designs are not that of the symbol of those gods.
They aren't
the
exact.
The closest one was unironically the not
Oh, like,
Anubis.
Anubis, but then that's like kind of like Raw adjacent, and then the alligator guy's a guy. I just can't think of his name.
Sobek is an Egyptian god. That is not
Yeah.
Sobek's symbol, though.
Okay.
And while that is what Anubis looks like, that is not his symbol.
It's not his symbol. That's why I said that was the closest one.
We know that Sobek's area is wet. So each probably
Yeah.
leads to some sort of bigger thing that has a themed area. So water, fire, death in some sort, and the moon?
Death and poison, presumably, because of the scorpion.
Abasai kind of corrects you. They would most likely be themed after the solar cycles, as shown here. Dawn, noon, dusk,
noon,
midnight.
dusk, night. Yeah.
I was about to say if Circuit is in here for some reason.
So
Sekhmet's here. She's gonna kick our ass.
how does the solar cycle relate to wet room then?
I think that's
It
Motions to the crocodile mosaic.
Well, no, I know. Yes, I'm aware that the mosaic.
The area is likely wet because that is what they were in tune with, that being a crocodile. So they were trapped somewhere that was.
I think he means
comfortable
time-wise,
enough
so
to
I think
lure
it's
them
dawn.
into.
I'm trying to figure out the correlation between the sundial and wet.
I think it's dawn based
There-
off of like where it is to the thing, and then
It also doesn't.
The Egyptian gods aren't necessarily. They are more tied to the solar cycle compared to other deities, and that there are a lot of gods that are tied to a time of day rather than just like a concept. Say, like a god of thunder. Like, sure, Ra's the god of the sun. Example. God of the dead. Dusk is a time of death in some interpretations. You're trying to create a one-to-one where there isn't ever was one or going to be one.
There's no relation to dawn and water, but there is a relation to the crocodile and the water, and the crocodile is related to dawn. That's not a.
That does answer the question I presented of, is there any correlation between? No.
No.
That's
I'm not sure I said like
That-
ass
Yeah,
there.
and
I'm
that's
just like,
that's what I was trying to get at. Of that, no, there's no correlation there. It's just happenstance that both of these things are connected to this general.
Well, I do think that going and trying to find a way to get that door open would be wise. Perhaps waking the sleeper would be a better use of our time first. She could give a more complete picture.
They're going
have
for the
no idea.
association of death.
I guess we could check the dead bodies for if they also have the runes. I don't know what we could do to wake the sleeper.
The hint we were given by the construct was ask the dead. So, probably the scorpion.
I am not capable of it myself, but you could always attempt the quick and dirty route of dealing with magic.
Which is?
Dispel magic.
That feels very dangerous. Why are you giggling?
Is Roanoke gonna just turn around and try to do it?
No, the quick and dirty would have just spelling it. Hey, Ron, you told everyone it was a 10th level spell, yeah?
Yeah, that was
I did.
that was very readily pointed
yeah,
out.
that's why I'm laughing of, yeah, sure, it's just spell magic 10th levels. That sounds like a fucking great idea.
Theoretically possible.
Theoretically.
Possible isn't the issue here. Repercussions upon the physical body is the issue here.
Well, the only things that were found out were that the spell itself was affecting the person and was transmutation and necromancy.
Yes. There was no other magic detected, especially those that would be typically used for making traps.
Yeah, there's no abjuration or what's the one that spawns things again?
Conjuration.
Conjuration. Theoretically, should be fine to attempt.
Hey, Ron, do you have Dispel Magic?
Yes.
Let's check. Let's apply to Dispel Magic.
What was the question?
Perform an ability check of its choice. I believe that Dispel Magic is an ability check?
It is.
Correct.
Ability
I
check
can
using your
guidance it.
spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be guidanced.
It can be guidance, it can be bardic, it can be flash of genius, it can be bless.
This
Yeah,
can be
would you-
enhanced at the too, yeah.
Would you be
Stack, I
willing
guess.
to bardic me, please?
Yeah, Bardic. Pat on the back there, Bardic and
Because we either go down one of these with no information, which I am slightly against, or we try this. And we see how it goes.
And we have no other easy way of trying to find the ritual that would possibly wake her up the normal route.
The only route we have other than these is me going down that slipstream. Which I do
Probably
not
To check out
desire
the
to do.
sarcophagus that was seen.
Yes.
Let's try this.
Alright. You...
I'll stay here to make sure our tour guide doesn't.
Well, I
isn't,
assume our tour guide would
apprehended.
probably go somewhat with us to meet a member of his order who is, like,
Yes.
there when
Yeah.
everything happened.
Fair enough. Then I shall keep watch on this room.
Very well. Likely stay near the entrance to this room, just so that if anything were to go awry, you can easily fetch our attention.
That is the plan. I have.
Alright.
Besides, I have our kobold. Keeping me company.
Very
What
well.
is your, bardic?
What was... Isn't it? I think D. At 9.
Would you like me to cast the guidance so you don't have to concentrate on it?
Yes, please. And this is just an int check.
Yep.
Int plus 1d4 plus 1d8, and then I will do the funny if this fails.
The DC is only 20.
Holy fuck. I guess I expend my inspiration. I'm gonna reroll that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 'cause
Your table hates me.
the cautious inspiration.
Oh, cautious inspiration would allow a reroll anyway?
I think
No.
so. Oh no, not on that one. Okay.
Skill checks only.
Oh, skill check.
Alright,
Okay.
22.
That is enough. DC's 10 plus 10.
Yeah. The DC is
Specifically for
so-
this 10th level spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's unguarded.
It's unguarded. It's old.
Unguarded and old.
It doesn't have the modified DC of instead of 10 plus spell level being 20 plus spell level.
The firewall is old.
Do. This was this room.
I'm waiting for this to either work the way we want it to, or she turns to dust.
Because you succeeded, the spell ends and she awakens just fine. Kind of jumping up at being awoken as her soul is put back in her body and her heart starts again.
Fair. That's gotta be deeply uncomfortable.
You don't say.
That's gotta be deeply uncomfortable. Stares at Romanov.
Hirata takes a small step back.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Who all are you?
We're here with a member of your order. I am Errata. I removed the spell keeping you asleep.
All right.
Apologies for the rude awakening. We don't exactly have the rituals. It's been a bit.
She looks very
Or do
frazzled.
we-
The
Nor
stench
do we
of
necessarily have the time.
stench of death is very off-putting to be woken up to, seeing the dead comrades all around.
Oh, the stench of death is less significant because Errata's right in front of her. It smells slightly like kind of firewood, almost. Like that faint
That's-
scent of firewood and some flowers.
The death is going to greatly overpower that, I'm gonna be so honest.
That's fair.
We've been in the room
Hi.
a while. How much presto does it take to smell nice in here?
Too much.
Too
Too
much.
much
Too much.
presto.
You want to be casting it for the next 2 hours when we've got less than 24 to work with?
Okay. Clearly, we have work to do if you are all here. This place should have been sealed. If you are here, then something must have gone wrong.
Demon's
Yes.
waking up.
24
Of
hours.
course.
Less than 24 hours.
All right. We can get it done in that time. Rising to her feet. You'd expect her to, be atrophied. Nope.
There's
Spry,
a,
ready to go.
10th level magic.
there,
10th
there are
level
also multiple
transmutation magic.
hands. There are 2 hands offered in case she needs them to stand up, and then there's just oh, okay.
Is there anything that you need my help specifically for? I am a artificer of our group.
Interesting. What do you know of the generals?
We sealed them away in full sepulchres, the sepulchre of dawn, day, dusk, and night. I didn't fight them, but I do know their tactics to a degree. I can, give you info on how they fight before we go into them individually, but I'd rather not prattle it all off right now. I know that the magic that sealed them was by also sealing in ancient heroes of our own group. I know of them as well, should you wish to know more of them after we maybe go retrieve their items. I know that to get into the main chamber where we have Neheplica bound, we need to go retrieve 4 scepters, one from each sepulcher that is buried with said heroes. It is also how we bound the generals to their rooms.
Will the generals need to be bound again, or should they be slain?
Can they be slain is a good question.
Can they be bound again as well?
I doubt we can bind them again easily without the knowledge and help of all of our old allies. I don't know. Oh.
Nope.
Who do we lose?
Who perished?
Who do you think we lost?
Brazan was gone.
Let me smash.
Why?
Come back.
Why did it do this?
You're so quiet.
Were you mic
Quiet.
muted or just
No.
quiet? Okay, you were
They
just
were
quiet
just quiet.
enough.
If you're quiet long enough, it'll just put you in a box. In the corner with
But
you.
you need to be quiet enough with 0 background noise.
This has got a good mic, I guess.
And that's with an AC unit in the corner of the room.
Yep.
Good noise suppression.
I need to get your mic.
But
I know that we bound the Hevklebet by individually binding each of her attributes. She is an incredibly skilled martial fighter. Aside from that, I'm afraid that what else I know is of very little use to us here. At least right now, we do seem to be a bit of a time crunch, as you said.
Back to my question, though, the generals, can they and should they be slain, or... No, just that, because you already said that we can't bind them again without outside help, which we don't have the time to rally.
If you can slay them, that would be greatly appreciated. It was not something our order was capable of at the time, especially due to the fact that they were fighting with Neheklebet.
Very well.
She actually kind of thinks on it more. No, that's right. We did kill them a few times. Neheklebet just brought them back.
She was the source of them returning.
Yes. If she remained sealed, they would remain dead, but...
Otherwise, they return.
Correct.
Very well.
We should work to reseal them if we manage all of this. Even assuming we succeed. No, once they are dead, we should work on resealing them in the case of her escape. Planning for the worst case scenario is always good. Though that would be much later down the line.
That may be wise, but that would not fall on you. Should we survive this, I will work with Abasai here, and we shall rebuild the Eyes of Aten. There is, great wealth stored within this vault that I can use to rebuild the vault and our order to great, heights once more.
We also have connections we may be able to pull on to help you if we can convince them that
She kind of
this is
reaches
of enough
into her
import.
pack and flips through. That would be helpful, but probably won't be necessary. Assuming that you were the first group here, which you should be, given how that door is hard to open, there should be roughly 1 million gold pieces within the 2 vaults deeper inside this area.
I believe
that
you
would do
should
it.
be fine. Yes. As long as you succeed here this time.
Yes, I will need all of that wealth to rebuild this place to full standing along with our order, but by all means help yourselves to any magical weapons, armor, or other non-wealth items that are within here.
Understood.
And while
Very
it
well.
is sacrilegious to do so, should you want to take the items of the heroes that we use to seal the Dread Generals, please do. I will find another way to reseal them.
If they would be of use to reseal the generals, then it's likely wise we do not take them unless they are of...
If they have broken free of their seals, I doubt that those items will be of use, and given the state of this location, I would not be surprised if the generals are free of their rooms, but not free of this vault.
Understood.
Very well.
They were probably biding their time for their leader to break free.
And apparently tried to kill everything on their way out. While they waited.
It's a miracle that I survived.
There was a heavily damaged construct on its last legs.
I motion to it. It's right here.
The Shabti Guardians.
The first and the last.
While I did not help make them, I know how they were constructed, and I will rebuild them should we survive.
Very
Hopefully.
Well, no use dawdling on this. We should get going.
Agreed.
God, now I have to move 2 tokens. And while they normally would participate in combat, you're a party of 6. They're not participating in the combats.
What level are they?
Hang on. They're NPCs, so they don't actually have the class levels. They are CR 6 and 7.
Okay. Yeah,
However, the Artificer does have 5th level spells.
Holy shit.
Damn.
So, I'm going to assume a lot of her power is just lost due to time.
Get the information you need.
She's awake.
Oh, well, that's new.
That was the plan.
Fucking.
Do we have a plan?
Gauntlet.
She has general information on their fighting tactics that she will give whenever we choose a door. We need to acquire scepters and bring them back into the central area in order to open that door to the main chamber.
Understood. Any suggestions on what door would be wise to take first?
I'm uncertain as to if there is a correct choice as to where to go first.
Do you know what the hero's weapons were?
I do, actually. Although I'm unfamiliar with their effects. I know one of them had a bow made of light. One had a brilliant blue cloak. One had a powerful ring. And one had... a sword and a shield, I believe?
A sword and a shield and a bow made of light seem... I'm sure they will all be...
Apologies, not a shield, a disc of sorts.
Light head tilt.
I it was imbued with the powers of the sun.
solid
That
disc or
A
something like a
death mirror.
chakram?
like a solar disk of the Egyptian pantheon?
From what I
Does it
remembered,
go
it
behind
looked
their
like
head?
a plate.
Okay.
Hmm.
That or the bow would be of extreme use in this situation, so I would argue we should handle those first. Though I imagine they'd
Something
all...
tells me the sword and the disc is going to be with the day.
The bow is in the Sepulchre of Night, which is this one. And the disc and blade were in Day, which is this one.
Very well.
Which do we wish to do first? Night or day?
We can acquire the homunculus later on. I say we can tackle night for the time being.
Oh.
We can buy you a new homunculus.
No, we definitely cannot. Those things are kind of hard to get.
Well, in retrospect to the
I can make you a
to the
homunculus.
Egyptian pantheon, night seems more fun.
Night it is then.
The core in there, which is slightly expensive.
Just a little.
It's not like I can go anywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue. I don't know if it can go anywhere, right? Which is why I'm just kind of like, whatever we go with, we go with. But the more time we spend dicking about, the more time it's likely that it gets lost to who fucking knows where.
Yes. The slight amount of time talking about strategy is going to affect the thing in a rushing river, sure.
I may as well. I may as well also ask: are you aware of any traps that may come in our way?
There are no traps that I know of. We did not trap this place as we did not think that they would ever break out.
You haven't. They might have.
I suppose that may be true.
Door check then.
You will be facing against her Ketraj. She was once a mortal who rose to power in a secret society of death-worshipping cultists. A society of murderers that made a great name and fortunes for themselves as assassins. And she was the greatest among them. She served Nehekrobat to transcend mortality. She is a being of darkness and poison. And it's probably the trickiest of Neklebet's generals.
Makes sense.
Illusions, stealth, and poisons, yes.
Stealth and poison. I don't believe she has any, illusions. But she utilizes darkness well.
Very well. Are we all ready?
Indeed.
I check the door, or just trust that the door is probably not trapped.
Oh no, Xenon, you should check the door.
I was about to say, we should not.
You should check the door, just...
Yay on that investigation roll as we go in here.
Oh no, doesn't look like it was trapped.
The door was not trapped.
That's good news.
Fuck.
I was waiting for the door to open, and immediately this drawbridge
this would be the door that's trapped.
Yep.
Yeah, out of any of these doors, this is the one that would have been trapped.
because the assassin is behind it.
Alright. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Oh, that's the wrong condition. There we go. Whoop.
It's unfortunate that you can't stand in the center of this hallway.
I mean, you can. You just have to hold Alt.
Yeah, but then you're off the grid.
Well,
Where did they go? Where did
Down.
they go?
oh my god, that is awesome.
That works. Cool. Noted.
What happened?
No, they hit a pitfall.
Down.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I would. God. So describe what exactly happens.
I figured. So, I love that it's automated, but they don't have the save automated for it. It just fucking sends you.
That's
There's a
fucking
save?
hilarious.
There is a save. Let me.
To try to grab the ledge, I'd assume.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna.
What the fuck do you mean 55 feet away?
Down.
I do go down, though. Holy fuck.
Where did they go? Down.
Give me a deck save. I don't believe Bazan was close enough to you when you hit that square.
No, he was. I don't
No,
fucking
he
know.
was. He was
Hemlock
pushing.
might have been.
Was he just like
He was
right
pushing
behind?
with me. He was like right behind
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, make your deck save.
Ouch.
Holy
That
fuck.
one-
That is a
Wait, no,
fail.
Can I just
Wait,
in
no,
time?
You have, don't you get advantage on deck saves?
They aren't a barbarian anymore.
Inquisitor.
Right, shit.
Good call, though.
So, I would say that you don't have the time to activate them because it's not like you just have a fly speed. You have to choose to use it.
I feel like I would have the time while.
Can I just in
falling.
time?
You
to
can use
warn?
just in time. You can
Okay.
attempt a just in time. This is a time where you can use that feature.
Okay.
I
It's
would
been used to
argue with the
Bardic.
boots.
Okay.
You have the flying speed at all times. You just have a limited.
Is it the
amount of
same
it.
pool as the Bardic, or is it its own pool?
It's the same pool as the Bardic.
Okay, so so they're not like linked together though in the thing. Or does it just have the same amount? Because it has its own.
Oh,
pool.
I see what I did wrong.
So I should just though like
Hang on.
just keep ticking it off a Bardic.
Yeah, keep ticking it off of Bardic. I'll remove the uses from that. Whoops, I might have just deleted your fucking token by accident.
Yeah, you did.
Where'd you go?
Hemlock.
I
Dump stuff there.
accidentally hit backspace when I wasn't selected on anything. So
Pop
it
the falls to the ground. Bird disappears.
Hemlock says, "Wait, don't," and then disappears.
I will also state to expand on the point Ari was getting at. It doesn't state you have to activate them. It just says you have a flying speed. It just has a limited amount of time you can be flying for.
It's not like the cloak of flying that has to be turned on and off.
that is true. I'm curious because I understand that line of thought.
What skill would I? Or do the boots of flying just save them anyway? Regardless?
They might. I'm checking something because it's the thought of they weren't flying, they hit a pitfall trap, and then, as per the rules, they fall 500 feet. Because they don't have a hover speed. They have a flying speed.
I still think that's so goofy.
It's
The
how
fact that
flying
the falling
works.
rate is 500 feet is the goofy part, yeah.
The fact that it doesn't scale is goofy, but it's fucking 5e. I don't even think older editions have comprehensive falling speeds.
They don't. Not of 5, not of D&D at least.
Actually, I can check to see.
Yeah, because there's a whole thing in like Pathfinder of arresting a fall if you have a 5e, or if you have a flight speed.
If you have a 5e.
Shut up.
You know,
Basically,
there's
it's a
only-
reaction to slow your fall and like stop you, and you like make either a reflex save or an acrobatics check, but that's in Pathfinder. So
You know, one thing just passes my brain here, no name for you. Consequences.
I mean, kind of, yeah, because the
That's
reason I
what
didn't
you
investigate was because you
first?
opened the door and you demoralized me. So maybe I
As-
won't.
okay.
Maybe I will let you fall.
As per the 5e rules, you were walking, you fell, the fall is instantaneous.
Whoop.
Which means you cannot fly because it's not like reactions start flying.
Fair
If you
enough.
want to use just in time,
For me to
Xenon,
reach out.
go ahead.
Okay. Is it to reach out or to speak on this one? I get it won't. It
Uh,
won't let me like.
You
put it-
decide how you want to try to save Pakta, and I determine the DC.
I guess like maybe investigation to have actually been looking ahead, maybe, or do I have to like try to catch him?
The easiest method would be try to catch Pakta.
Okay.
I will state I am a 7'6" heavy ass bug.
Well, I
wearing
get my
full
bardic
plate
inspiration
adamantium.
on the roll.
I know, it's just
Yeah. Is it athletics or
have to
acrobatics? I
fully
have the
catch you.
same. I have the same mod on either.
It would
Probably
be
athletics.
athletics in this case.
Athletics. Let's do.
And this is a skill check, so you get to reroll.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's not the use of the bardic feature. Never mind. However,
Or at least slow the fall long enough for Pakta to activate the boots of flying.
I'm sitting here like, why didn't you do this in the first place, Ari?
To
dex
dex
save.
save? It was a 10. I thought a 15 would fail.
It's a pitfall.
It also isn't a 10.
No,
So who-
what Pakta?
I know.
rolled
It,
that, yeah.
hang on. It wouldn't have been a 10 because your dex save is plus 12.
No,
It didn't. The aura protection didn't update when I put down your token.
Oh,
it
if
didn't,
the
okay.
aura was in place, then I would have done this. Yeah, I didn't. I thought that was with the aura.
It's fine. We'll say the just in time works with the Flash of Genius because the
Okay.
resource expenditure is about. It's fine. You don't fall into the pit trap and then get thrown into a boss arena.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Okay, then Hemlock
don't-
will get over being demoralized and actually roll investigation to look for traps.
Yeah, you do trigger it. It's just you don't go into it. Let me see
So
if I can reveal it.
I have a question about the pitfall. Does like the floor just slide away, or does it fall away and like go up against the wall like a fucking hinge?
The trap, the pitfall.
Yeah.
The floor
Like-
just kind of crumbled away.
Okay.
Or
I
no,
don't
I
know-
am sorry. It is an illusion.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You lying dicks? No.
There's the
But-
information we were told. I don't
Hey.
believe she had illusion.
She
Yeah, I
can be
know.
wrong.
I know.
She did say she might be wrong about certain things.
I can't believe this bitch lied to
Well,
us.
is the
Hang
pit
on.
trap covered by an illusion, or is the pit trap itself fake?
The pit trap is the illusion.
The pit trap is the illusion in that there is a pit trap. It's covered by an illusion, so that way you just.
Don't see it. All that went through my brain with
Hang
one
on.
that like hinges downwards and then replaces is somebody with spider climb walking across it and getting like they still stick to it, but they're just like ah.
I fucking love that so much. Just watching them go down the just fucking. I think something is off with it. Probably a conflicting module. It's supposed to, and it has it listed in the macro that it's going to request the roll for the save.
But it didn't. Yeah.
But it actually, you know what it probably is? I bet it's sequenced backwards. It probably because the way it looks is that it does the move first and then request, so it just doesn't request.
Oh, so it probably
Because you've already finished your movement by the time it requests, so you're no longer on it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
will
actually,
point
it
this out.
requests-
Every time something goes down that pitfall, I get an error message saying that I don't have the ability to update tokens.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
same.
get-
Yeah.
That's funny.
Happened earlier with the homunculus as well.
I can actually, morbid curiosity. I'm going to quickly go into my. What was the error message?
It's
Yeah,
saying
no longer up.
Moose does not have
user
the.
lacks user lacks permissions for this token or something.
Throw something else down the pit.
Well, no, I'm going into the user configs just to see if there's a thing I can change that would change that, which there is not.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Worth checking.
Before we move on, then investigation check with Arata's help. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you don't even need it. You know it's there.
Well, for continuing on.
Fair enough. I'm going to
and a
just
D4.
slide this out of the way so you don't
Was it the entire floor or just that panel?
It's both panels.
So we
You're literally the one who walked forward first, so you triggered it.
That's actually great.
Don't see anything else out of the ordinary. I really hope I removed that region properly. There was 2 effects.
Jack.
No, don't move the region back up.
So they rolled a fucking 34 in their investigation check. Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah, almost if I hadn't been demoralized earlier, we would have seen the pit trap.
Let's shuffle back to where you were. I just want to point out something kind of funny now.
What?
Do you remember old C Nanners videos?
Vaguely.
Cool, I can smell you.
I shoot Romanov.
Actually, I am kind of curious. What happens if I put the region on top of a token?
Can you just kidnap us?
Yes.
There they
You're
go.
like, oh. The roll request. Those who tumble into the pit trap must roll. And
Oh,
that
it actually
doesn't
did it that
bump a
time.
fucking thing.
But yeah,
Why
if
did
you're
that?
within 5 feet, it does the little ripples of like, yeah, there's something here.
Sound.
That's terrifying for if we see an enemy that way.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Hey, Arata, are you next to me? No, I'm all the way across the room. Fuck.
Anyways. That's so fucking funny, though. I love that.
It's great. Alright. Onward.
I should learn how to
Zan's
do
gonna
that.
pull out one of his javelins and use it as a fucking rod in front of him.
You're also behind me and Henry's.
Don't care.
Same with Hemlock and her cane, but she always does that.
Every once in a while, you see a javelin go right, like, next to Henry, like, poking in front of him.
As you guys are walking through this hallway with the pitfall being neutralized, you do kind of start paying attention a little bit more, and along the walls as you walk down, you do see murals depicting the story that what's your fucking Casey was telling you about.
Such a mundane name for this place.
It's spelled Kesi.
That's still such a mundane name for this place.
I mean, her full name is Casey the Divine Artificer.
Shit.
Wouldn't
That's
that be
still
Kessie?
mundane.
I guess it would
know.
be Kessie.
Alright.
Continuing on downstairs, as you can see around the corner, you don't spot any more funny pitfalls.
Were you having the best time when I got demoralized from not rolling?
Yes.
were you like, oh, are you ready?
Wait, I wonder. Hang on.
Are you just gonna throw it at one of us?
No, I'm gonna try to make an infinite loop.
What?
No, let us
He's gonna
continue.
make a
Just let us- later.
portal.
Later, let us commence spawn.
I swear to God, if we end up in another backroom situation,
You see a door.
I need to watch the back rooms.
Do we?
Yeah, there's a door
Or is
there.
this another fucking illusion?
Investigate
You have
door,
ketchup,
yes.
Rana?
yes, investigate the door.
No, I'm not real.
I swing on a rock.
What? I was nowhere near you. You can swing on me.
Still
Held
a,
action,
still a
swing on a
D4
rock.
on the. Is the D4 always or only sometimes?
Yes. If I'm helping you, you have the D4.
Okay.
Did a
Basically,
rod
if
get
you're not
swallowed up
in
by something?
combat,
What did you say?
Rada's token disappeared.
Oh, because you don't.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
invisible.
Yeah, because
Oh.
she's not next to you.
He's using up rounds of invisibility.
you do not see any traps on the door.
All right, Henry will touch the door this time.
Useful.
That's so cool.
This is also very ominous. Stay sharp.
Entering
Yeah,
into
ominous
this-
is that the word we want to use?
the
Do you-
sepulchre
would you rather
of
fu-
night.
Would you rather fucking scary?
Yeah, ominous. Ominous, that's the word we want to use for the giant scorpion in the corner.
I've seen worse.
Giant scorpion.
I
I mean,
though.
she's pretty stacked.
I swing on the sand.
Hold on. Let me get a view of this real quick. Hey, hold on.
He turns to look at you.
I mean,
Let's let the most
Romanov,
the
get back
warmest
behind.
person here go into the room where it's only the creature that seeks heat.
look, I'm just.
Just like peeking between me and Henry, basically. I'm just like, what's going on in there?
Look, I'm just saying. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've stuck my dick in.
Didn't need to know that.
Nah, I think this might be number one. Oh, you guys.
Oh, she turned around.
I turned around just. I'm assuming you all step
do you see-
into the sepulchre.
You watch as Henry pulls out his fully gets his sword ready.
I'm stepping in.
Do you like the noises?
No.
What noises?
The ground probably has a sound effect from the bones.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, no, I hate that.
Oh, that's not bones.
That's
It's
Scorpion.
not bones.
That's scorpions.
Scorpions.
We have been spotted, yeah?
Oh yeah, like I'm just waiting for you guys to get into the room so I can start initiative.
Okay, I
Oh,
was gonna
hello,
ask that.
you.
Like if combat's just started.
Combat will start. I'm just letting everyone walk into the room first.
I have an important question, and obviously I can't do this in like opening positioning because we're just walking into the thing. How high is the roof? I have to ask.
Yeah, I know you
Xenon,
do.
you-
I'm genuinely curious if they mention it.
Dino, are you going to be out there? Or are you going to be?
I was trying to subtly tell Shrimp to move his guy a foot forward. But
Guy? Also, guy?
gal or
It's a
whatever.
chick.
Guy. Gender neutral guy.
Gender neutral fire.
Move your bitch forward.
I was gonna say, if you want a gender neutral term, move your flame forward.
Move that bitch.
Yeah, this room's fucking spooky, right?
Not
I
bad.
like it.
A little.
I'm vibing with
Yes, you see the massive form of a scorpion with the torso of a humanoid woman becoming visible towards the back of the room. Scuttling from the darkness as scorpions made of pure shadow crawl from skulls and rib cages in her vicinity.
Hate that so much.
Very well done on the audio design, Rice.
I didn't do this! Believe me, I take credit where credit's due. This is not me!
I'm pretty sure
I
that's...
can't wait to see something you actually make and be like, eh.
One thing that just passed my brain was nice tits, Rice.
What?
She does have pretty big tits.
God.
Christ.
Look,
Look at them.
if they're all this attractive, we might have to try talking to at least.
Maybe we can negotiate with them. Maybe they're not so bad.
Look, I'm just saying, 20 minutes might do a staff for a staff.
You only last 20 minutes.
Bug-to-bug communication.
You're an insect. You don't have a urine. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Pogza passes over the spermicide or whatever in a pouch. Just
I will
passes it
live
on.
the longest out of
You
this.
all enter the room. Initiative will start. However, I'm going to end session a little early because we're not going to get through this combat in half an hour.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Fair enough.
You know what? I love when we're rolling low. It's very thematic. He's distracted by tits.
2 19s on initiative, not bad.
I do not have the problem that Romanov has.
Oh yeah, because we've been mostly fighting, you know.
No, you're distracted by the thorax.
Irrelevant.
19.
Hey.
Pretty
Hello,
good.
fellow 28.
Hello.
Yeah, what the fuck is the... Hang on, let me go to the ambient sound control, because it tells me... What the fuck is the... Yeah, the name of the sound file is insectswrithing.mp3.
That's
Yeah,
I
that sounds about right. That's
hate
accurate.
that so much.
Love it. Beautiful. Also, yeah, all the titles that, like, the people fucking have, like, NPCs-wise, are fucking great.
What's this bitch's title?
The Midnight Whisper.
That's
Jesus
so
Okay.
cool.
I
Come
hope
on.
they fill.
Make
I
her
hope
sound
they,
more like somebody you would find at a brothel.
I hope they live up to their name because these names are fucking sick.
Oh, you want to... Here, let me give you guys the actual art so you can see it. She looks super fucking goofy. But to be fair, she's the
Oh my
scorpion
god.
woman.
Oh, hey, it's a Scorpion King, but a woman.
They took away her tits.
They're right there!
Not as
They're
big
not
as the
nearly as
tokens.
big as they are in the token.
Still would.
She's a Scorpion now. What does she need tits for?
You know what?
And she's
I
also an
guess I gotta-
assassin, so she needs a distraction.
That was the immediate joke that came to mind, yep.
I realized I technically have to rein it in. I already have somebody vying for me.
I'm not too happy
Yeah,
with
the
the
elemental
artwork
right
that they
there.
did with the face, because I mean the token she looks
Oh,
kind of like
I was making a joke about a Lyra fan.
sort of Indian maybe,
I mean,
more of an Egyptian vibe.
she's
the
like 2,000
artwork-
years old.
The artwork just kind of makes look like a baby doll or like a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid.
She's
Yeah.
2,000 years old.
And
You like a MILF?
she can moisturize.
That is past MILF. She's been trapped here in a desert for 2,000 years!
Great Gil.
I will say, Elasnist is at least 1,000 years old.
Yeah,
So
but
are
she
you.
aged better.
I cast the
She aged so
invisibility and
much
swing
better.
on Arata.
What? What?
No particular reason, just feel like
I'm
it.
also over 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Also, Sterling got to see one of the other ones that you'll have to fight who has a pretty dope title.
I wonder what that fucking guy's reaction is to a homunculus getting immediately drowned.
Aw, you have entered my chamber.
But yes,
Okay.
for the sake of a name does not matter. Crocodile Man is Ansubek, the shadow beneath.
What?
That's fucking awesome.
I feel like he's gonna get us in the water.
Get in the water.
I'm good. I'm going to be.
All right. You already said that it's like Crocodile Man, but as soon as you said he's gonna get you in the water, I immediately morphed his image into a fucking kangaroo.
Why?
Because that's one of their strategies. They hide.
Yes, it is.
They sit in the fucking lake and they fucking taunt you to come after them, and then they drown your ass.
I did not know kangaroos were deploying kappa techniques to get you.
Yes, that is a legit thing that they do.
I thought that was chimpanzees that did that.
No,
I mean,
kangaroos.
Oh, no.
Chimps do that
Chimpanzees
as well.
also do that.
Chimps do that because chimps hate the fucking water, so they will walk into it and taunt their fellow chimp to get in as a show of, like, how big their fucking balls are, and then they will fight each other in the water.
They
if the
smile
other
at
one
each other.
follows them in. Oh, yeah. Because showing teeth is a sign of aggression to them.
Yeah.
The kangaroo strat is literally just, I'm gonna drown your ass. I
Get
can't
in
beat
the
you in
water, I'll
fisticuffs.
drown your
I'm gonna
ass.
fucking drown your ass.
I got arms and I'm gonna use them.
Something horrible passed my brain there. Of, come on, darker chimp. What's wrong? Do not like water?
Oh my god.
What, can't swim?
Okay, but that's it for stream.
Yeah, especially with the fucking, like, oh yeah, there's the water guy. The immediate thing in Arata's head of, I'm keeping this cloak on until we're out of this goddamn place.
That's it for stream. I've been Xenon Lemon. That's everybody else. Nighty night.
Hi, I'm
sleep
everybody
tight.
else.
Yeah, don't get bit tonight.
Everybody else, not even gonna
I'm
try
nobody.
to plug other people.
Okay,
who
well, you
stream
okay?
stuff
Sure,
back.
Shrimp of Mini Mean streams. He's the only person who's streamed in the last, like, year.
Ow.
Fair.
Do you believe this shit? Fucking ow.
Get a load of this
Okay,
guy.
do you stream Moose? What is your tag? I don't even know what your Twitch name is.
I've never streamed on Twitch. I've made YouTube videos, but I've never streamed to Twitch or anything.
Strims.
Alright, well, don't forget to tag Ari.
Yeah,
Hi,
Ari,
I'm
what are
Ari.
you streaming? What's your next stream?
What's a stream?
Yeah. Rice and Psycho streams sometimes, but not as often as Shrimp.
Bi-yearly.
Bi-yearly. Yeah, Rice will stream on Halloween. When we play Phasmophobia for the third year in a row.
Hang on. I'm just gonna borrow you real quick, Clock, because I'm curious.
Where am I going?
Down the hole again.
Wait, why did it put you back up there?
The airs.
It's just
A
rapidly.
lot of lack permissions.
What did you do?
He portal trapped him.
What have you done? Oh my god!
Fuck.
And that's it for stream. Good night, everybody.
Fuck.